Wednesday.
B-double-O-B, boom.
There's a lovely young lady showing her breasts. Boop, boop, boop.
Make it, chuck 'em.
Girls all over the country flashing their lovely boobs.
Guess how many boobs I saw today?
Can? I would have those.
You are spectacular. Well, me.
Wednesday.
Let's do it!
And welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hola.
We got to get right into this because the CD players are effing up really bad today.
All of them?
Listen. Hear that in the background? It doesn't want to stay on track today.
No.
It's all of them. All 4 CD players are effing up on us.
Oh, no, I'm going to have to gut my coffee break short. I was hoping to catch a would-be-real show, but I have to fix this CD players.
And welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show on this fine Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Something positive we have done with our radio show.
There you go. There's a little spin.
Why should we always focus on the negative?
So many people want to just focus on the negative. We're here to say, look what a beautiful Whip 'em Out Wednesday it is. And
Look at all the happiness we have brought you over the years with this positive bit we like to call Whip 'em Out Wednesday, Anthony.
Do we get letters on a daily basis, Opie, about how great WOW is and how many people have been wowed?
And how thankful they are that we came up with this little Whip 'em Out Wednesday thing.
I don't think as many people send us emails about good things like that.
No, when
They just accept it.
when something good happens because of this radio show, they don't write us a letter.
They just accept it.
They just
enjoy
accept it and assume it's what we do
Right.
for them. But God, I'd mess up once. Holy crap. Holy crap.
You are a man obsessed.
I am feeling the heat.
Here's us in the office. Everyone's going through the newspapers or, online, checking things out. Here's Opie.
Oh, this one don't look good. Just a couple of hundred more. This one. Oh, wow. That they don't have to say this.
It's like this was the entire time in the office.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You bastards made me sweat pretty good today. Without a doubt.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Well, this one started off positive, but he started off positive so I would read it, and then he went for the jugular. Who saw that coming?
Well, then there's this.
Oh, no. Oh, got a positive. Got a positive.
And then he has this. Then Opie has this idea that perhaps the people that are writing with the positive emails are people he really doesn't want writing him positive emails.
Well, because they try to make me feel good by saying, I enjoyed what happened the last 2 days.
Yeah.
It reminded me of when I was growing up next to this retarded kid, and we threw bricks at him every day. So I really like what you did. Anytime you want to come over and club baby seals with me. So I'm thinking, you know what? I don't think that's too positive. Oh,
I'm just like you, man. I'm just like you. No, you're not.
Hey, let's go right to the phones. Max, what's going on today?
Hey, I just wanted to say that you guys are like the stock market. When you're going along, everyone's laughing, and then all of a sudden they think they're funny. They don't get the joke all of a sudden. Then they call and complain, call their analysts, something's wrong. Where were you when the show was good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Next time we do something nice, why don't you send off a cute little email to us?
Yeah.
Make us feel good.
No one called Henry Blodgett and said, you're the best. Amazon's the best. Thanks. They all thought they were a mastermind.
Right.
Then it goes down, they call up Henry Blodgett, you jerk.
Right. Look what happened with Enron.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, there was a time Enron was rocking. I'm sure no one wrote nice little emails to Enron.
And you guys have been doing nothing but soaring. Nobody complained when you were soaring, and they got all the jokes. They were the funny ones. You guys weren't funny.
But
now all of a sudden, you're not funny. You're not funny.
No, we're kind of funny still. But as soon as that Enron disaster happened, oh, my God, now.
Oh,
now.
you scumbags.
I'm just surprised Patti got it before the retards.
Hey, who knew that she was going to react like that?
Who knew? You never know. Who knew Enron? Who knew?
She has barely shown a human emotion in the last 4 years. I didn't know.
Who saw that one coming?
I didn't know she was going to just take it completely over the top like that.
You know.
Who knew?
She had been out previously. Remember when we shaved her head for the U2 tickets? Remember that?
Yeah, last October.
Shaved her head, completely bald. She was walking around, and people were complimenting her.
Right.
On her bald head and the nice shape of her head and whatnot. And, well, I just assumed she didn't mind being out in public with her bald head showing.
I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't think the wig thing was a big deal because I know you're yelling at your radio now. Let me try to explain. I could hear them. They're yelling so loud today I could hear them.
Oh, you can try to explain.
But we've had her out in public, like you just said, without the wig on many, many times.
Yes.
She kind of likes showing everybody.
Yeah.
You know, what she did for the radio show.
And then, I don't know, she lost her mind.
I had no idea she was going to react like that.
She then just lost her mind. Oh, well. Oh, well.
Let's go to Billy. Hey, Billy, what's up?
What's going on, guys?
You tell me, Billy.
Yeah, man, I agree with what you did. I don't think it was nice or great, but it had to come. Because, you know, a couple of years now, she's been bugging you guys, and you're like, bring her in as a goof, and next thing you know, she's on Ron and Fez, she's on Ferral. I'm getting sick of it, man. That's the only way to tell her that it was over. It's the only way to do it.
All right.
Know what I'm saying?
Okay, Billy, thank you.
All right.
Well, where do we go from here, Anthony? Because that's all anyone wants to talk about once again today.
Well, I think she's okay. I wouldn't worry about it.
She's okay?
Yeah.
Stephanie, what's going on?
Yeah, hi, Omé?
Yeah, what's
up?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you, how come you have to pull for wig? Why couldn't you just, like, send power to go away or whatever? Like, why'd you have to pull for wig also?
See, the wig part, I guess, really put it over the top and really got everyone hating.
Yes.
Me.
Right.
I would love to say hating us, but at this point it's, no, hating me.
I did this.
I was cool when you sent her away, but, like, once you pulled her for wig, she was, like, crying. I felt so bad for her.
Stephanie, I tried to explain a few minutes ago, we had no idea she was going to react like that. No clue.
We were basing this on the prior 4 years that she had been on this program and how she had responded to other things similar to this. And, wow, she just was in some mood, I guess.
So what was the point, like, sending her away? I mean, it wasn't in her life. She got kicked out of her apartment because of you guys, like, you know, this whole thing, but...
Well, no. She likes to blame everything on us. I'm not going to accept that. We brought her a lot of positive things in her life.
Given her a life.
Of course. I mean, you guys were so good to give her money and everything,
What it comes down to is the place she was staying in Staten Island, if you want to look into this, they were just waiting, looking for an excuse to throw her out.
I didn't see anybody else forking over hundreds of bucks to the girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys are really cool about that.
Come on.
Well, that hurt in the email. A lot of people are saying, look, you did a lot of nice things for her, but no money ever came out of your pocket ever, Opie. No one has a clue how much money we gave this girl.
Oh, stop it.
This girl.
And you know something? After all is said and done, and after all of this just goes away, she still will be hanging around.
She's going to come back to you guys?
There's no getting rid of her.
We've tried to get rid of her, and she just keeps coming back.
There's no getting rid of her. She'll be there. She goes to events. She's out. Could swear I saw her last night at Bar 9. Could swear I saw her.
You saw Patti last night?
Standing there. I certainly did. Saw her last night.
Now, Bar 9 is the gig that your brother Joe does every Tuesday or every other Tuesday or whenever he feels like doing it on a Tuesday.
Right, every other Tuesday.
Every other Tuesday at Bar 9.
Bar 9 down there on 9th Avenue. Him and Laird and May. We hang out. Everyone hangs out. Fans of the show. And a few people come up to me and go, dude, Patty's here. Like, yeah? And? Well, what am I supposed to do about it? No, I just figured I'd tell you. All right, she's allowed to go places. I'm not going to kick her out of Bar 9.
I guess she wasn't that distraught.
So, yeah, she's still going to our events and our things and functions and hanging with the people, which is, you know something? I don't have a problem. Fine.
A day after that traumatic experience, she was at the next O&A event.
She was there.
It's not really an O&A event. But
well, it's a lot of the majority of the people that go there
listen
are
to this
O&A
show.
fans. Yeah. And there she was, and everybody sang her a rousing rendition of Happy Birthday. And she was very happy, and she is absolutely fine. That's my latest report from Patti. A lot more interesting what happened in the bathroom that night, though.
Oh, you were telling us that. You got to say it on the radio.
Dude, I don't know. You know something? I know I'm not the only guy that has done this. I'm sure guys have heard some really funny crap, literally, in the bathroom. I was at Bar 9 last night, and I had to take a dump. Let's just say that. Men's room in any bar, especially a smaller club in New York City, disgusting. Just heinous. You whip it out and you take a whiz. That's what you do in those. You don't sit down, you don't use the bowl. So I look, the girls' room door is wide open. You see all the stalls there. There's no girls in the bathroom. And there's not as many girls in the club as guys. So I'm figuring, all right, squeeze one out. I'm fine. I walk. I get in the stall, I shut the door, I start doing my business, I finish my business.
You got to know that girls are going to come in at any moment.
I know, but I'm taking the gamble.
I got audio of you in the
you know?
The ladies' room at Bar 9 last night.
No, it isn't. No.
All right.
No.
So you go into the stall.
Without getting too descriptive, thank God it was one of those that you don't got to worry about. Very quick.
You're in the ladies' room.
It was a fast strike. Yeah. I finished my business.
How many wipes?
Did the quick, it was like nothing.
One?
Believe me, yeah, one.
A quick one?
Quick one and then the backup to make sure.
Okay.
That's all. Second one, not even necessary. I mean, it was really it was like like a bombing run.
And you were surprised, like, oh, look at this.
In, out, no flack.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, I'm making it back to base. So I finished my business, the quick courtesy flush.
Looked just like...
I mean, it barely tapered, and I hit the flush.
Hold on, I want to get back to the what you do afterwards.
Right.
Did it look like a little kid's crayon drawing? Or was it more like,
No, it was, I don't know.
Or was it more like you spilled a lot of guacamole?
No. No, it was like a barely, like if you had an old coffee stain on a cloth napkin and had washed it many times, so you could barely notice. I was very happy.
Oh, it was all gooey.
No, it was not all gooey. Everything was fine. So I finished, and like I said, the very quick push, courtesy flush immediately. Because I don't want to stink up the joint, just in case. Good thing, too. Here come. I hear him coming down the stairs. Two of them. They walk in. Now I'm like, uh-oh. So I don't know why I did this, but I climbed up onto the toilet bowl and held the door and locked it. So I'm like, that's kind of odd because there's no feet under there.
You could have gotten in trouble last night, man.
I know.
They report you, and next thing you know, they're like screaming there's a pervert in the
I
ladies'
know. That's why. Yeah, no, I didn't start cranking it, Rick. So I'm just standing on the bowl, and I'm holding the door shut, and one of the girls goes, well, there's no feet on the floor. Because I guess they had said, like, and she said loudly, there's no feet on the floor. Is someone in there? Now I'm like, oh, boy.
Oh,
here I go.
You got to say something.
Now I got to say something. So I'm laughing to myself as I just figure out the least I have to say for them to know someone's in there, but not identify myself as a guy. Here's what that sounded like. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, say, is somebody in there?
Is somebody in there?
You did not. I did. I cleared my throat in girly fashion. I went...
You made it sound like someone was tied up and gagged in the stall.
That's what I thought. And then I had to put my feet down, because why the hell am I what am I, floating above it? So I put them down, but I tuck them so close and under the bowl so they can't get a look at my sneakers.
Right.
Which, you know, you can then look and see that they're mine. So I put my feet down and go... And then she goes, oh, okay. And then they wouldn't shut up. Talking about people at the softball game because they were fans of the show. Talking about people at the softball game. Talking about some people from message boards that have facial hair and they're girls.
Really?
Oh, it was great.
What'd you hear?
I heard. So, at the softball game, did you see Amy? Oh, they mean Angel Amy.
Oh, no.
From the message board. You know, the girl that had a crush on you for a while.
Another problem I've had in the past.
Wow. Yeah. She goes, did you see Amy? Because yeah, she goes, what's up with that facial hair? That's what I heard in the girls' room after I went. I didn't give myself up.
Oh, that's awful.
And I heard that.
That's awful.
Then I start hearing a story about some girl that is having problems because the guy she was with is having sex with another girl that they all know, and I'm just like, this is some great stuff. This is great stuff. I should just do this.
One of the magazines does that.
Yeah.
What is it, Maxim or is it Stuff? It's one of them, and they have bathroom conversations where I guess they use a girl. A girl goes into the ladies' room.
That would be easier, sure.
Obviously, goes in the stall like you, just sits there for a couple hours and eavesdrop on the conversation. Then they print the best ones in the magazine.
God, we ought to steal that immediately. Can we do that? What are the legal ramifications of airing that?
I don't know.
Let's look into it.
I don't know.
Because the stories here, this was just like a few minutes of time, and I heard some great stuff. Imagine the whole day.
You could hear all this over the crinkle of the shopping bag?
The shopping bag and little lad. No, I didn't have a shopping bag with me.
By the way, in case you're wondering, Norton has bailed on us today.
Did he?
He couldn't take the heat.
Couldn't take the pressure.
No. We're here. Your pals are here. We could have done a best of.
No. We're here.
We'll try to work our way through this one. So that was cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But then I'm sitting there and I'm starting to think, oh, my God, I got people upstairs now waiting for me, right?
Uh-huh.
And I can't get out of here because they won't shut up.
And then, like...
the whole time. And then they're just going off with things, talking about... I'm hearing makeup cases opening. I'm hearing pack crates open. I swear I heard a crowbar opening up a packing crate. It was the loud... And they're doing things and talking, not shutting up, not leaving. And I'm thinking, they must be thinking, this chick's having a tough time in there. All she could say is... And she hasn't moved. I didn't dare even budge.
It's a hell of a log you're trying to pass.
Yeah, if I had some balls, I would have went...
Woo! You were just enjoying the conversation too much.
I was.
Those girls probably left. Didn't more come in?
No, thank God. Because I'm thinking, if other girls come in now, before they leave, I could be stuck in here the entire goddamn night. I could be stuck in here the whole night. I will say this. I think, because I caught a glimpse, they left, so I hear... I hear them fading away up the stairs. Up the stairs they go. And I'm like, all right, I got to make my break for it. So I throw the door open, and I make the move, like I walk out of the girls' room door, but I quickly turn 90 degrees real quick, like I just came out of the men's room.
Yeah.
I do my little walk, and then I looked up the stairs just when they would turn in the corner, and I recognized them.
So you know who was talking bad about Angel Amy.
Who was talking bad about Angel Amy, and all I will say, one of the girls that were talking poorly of her? One of the cheerleaders from the softball game.
Oh,
yes.
You just blew up someone's
Yes,
spot.
and I don't care.
Wow.
That's all I'll say. They were just yapping. And you know what the other thing is? All right, they assumed it was another girl in the stall, but they didn't know who. Girls will just jabber-jawing about everybody. They didn't know it might have been Amy in the goddamn bathroom.
I told you my lady room story, right?
That wasn't one where you fell through the ceiling, was it?
No.
Oh, no, that was a buddy of mine, Steve Carney. Remind me to get to that. Classic story. Classic.
When I was working for WBAB at the Christmas party, we went to Bob Buckman's Jukebox Cafe.
Hey, it's the Jukebox Cafe with Bob Buckman.
You guys remember this story? Yeah. So
very special night last night at the Jukebox. We had Eddie Money come down.
So
I love Bob. Stop.
So it's the Christmas party. Everyone's getting just snotted.
Sure.
And I'm at the bar, and Bob Buckman is to my right, and Jeff Levine is to my left. And they were the two bigwigs at BAB when I was there, right?
Let's see if we can set the mood a little better with some music of the time.
All right. Hold on.
Sure. Hey, it's Eddie Money. Bob Buckman here at the Jukebox Cafe. Shut up, chick. We got to get back to the music.
It's awful. Anyway,
yeah.
So Bob's like on my right, Jeff Levine's on my left, and Tony Michaels, who pretty much owned the station, was there too. And they were talking very nicely to me about the job I was doing for their fine radio station. And there was an intern that was giving me a handy. Can I say that?
You could say a handy.
She was standing next to me, but because we're all bar level, these three guys had no clue that she was...
Wait, she's giving you a handy at the bar?
Oh, yeah, right in front of Bob, Jeff, and Tony.
Hey, look at that, Opie's getting a little handy.
But no one knew.
You know, I once almost got a handy from Pat Benatar. You know, she's Long Island Ray.
It was at the Zebra concert.
Speaking of handy, let's give a hand to Billy Joe.
Anyway, so she's working the joint right in front of these guys. No one has a clue. And I'm like, hey, look at this. hey, this is something there. This is something that doesn't happen every day.
Ain't that a fine how do you do?
So now you quickly think, well, we gotta take care of business here. So logically, the best choice was the ladies' room. I don't know why. It was a full house, man.
Well, the men's room, not a classy move. You ever seen that scene in Scarface where, brings Tony's sister into the men's? Not a classy move. Just a tad classier is the ladies' room. But still, very degenerate move.
So believe it or not, like yourself, I was able to get in there when no one else was in there.
At least you had a girl to go.
Right. We get in the stall, and I'm sitting, and she's let's just say kneeling.
Oh,
okay.
Can we? Let me just say this: was she doing something different than she was doing at the bar?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Could she perform this and juggle at the same time, theoretically?
Oh yeah.
All right. I think we
can figure it out. If I'm sitting, she's kneeling.
Just want to make sure.
So now I'm completely hammered, and girls are coming and going. And I'm like, wow, there's a lot of traffic in here all of a sudden. The reason there was so much traffic, the word was out. And every single female, and I guess a bunch of guys as well, had to check it out.
Now, could you look under and see her legs and your feet? And
yeah, of course, because it's the stalls that, I don't know.
My goodness.
There's a foot of space between the stall and the floor.
Were you hammered? Because
completely
there was
snotted.
No discretion there at all.
Hammered.
You just decided... I didn't care if any ladies walk in and see her on her knees. And
do I have to explain to you what happens when you get drunk? You think stupid. You think stupid, like, no one's going to notice. So there was just an incredible amount of traffic. Now they're trying to figure out who's in there. And all of a sudden, my hairy red legs were visible.
Gave you up.
So all of a sudden they're like, oh, well, his legs are hairy and they're red. That's red hair.
Hey, who could that be?
So all of a sudden Bob Buckman's lovely and beautiful wife screams, oh my God, it's Opie!
Like you're committing a crime.
Swear, true.
Oh my God!
Swear, true story. So then I had whatever, and then we walked out of there, and it was very uncomfortable the rest of the night.
Oh my God.
Because everyone's just looking at me. The guys
I don't know. It could be Rick Astley. Let's look. That could be Simply Red.
The guys looking at me. The guys are looking like I'm a hero, and the girls just like, what a disgusting pig.
Dude, you took a chick to the bathroom. You know.
At a Christmas party.
You know. The bathroom. I know now you said you're a little ripped, but there are other places
we ended
you could
up,
then go.
No, then we ended up in the parking lot in her Mercedes, her daddy's Mercedes. And there's rumors to this day that there are pictures.
Oh.
Swear to God.
Really?
I've never
Did you see any flashes going?
I've never seen, well, it was a Christmas party, so a lot of people had their cameras. I've never seen a picture to this day, thank God.
Brian wants to know if that intern was stinky. No.
No. Hey, Steve, what's going on?
Oh, Stevie from Paisanos last night.
Oh, what's going down, bro?
Oh, I finally got through it. Thanks a lot for the beer, man.
I got to get this guy on the air because I went down to Paisanos at Mulberry Street, Anthony, Joey's place, had a great dinner, a lot of fun. And Steve was there with your wife, right?
Yeah, Noreen.
Second anniversary you guys were celebrating last night?
Absolutely.
And he goes to me, love you guys, but I can never get through. Stinky will never let me get through. I go, call tomorrow, we'll get you through. Because, I mean, they celebrated their second anniversary down there.
Yeah, it was cool, man.
Cool.
Last year, a little bit different. We went to a restaurant where we had the reception, right? The waitress turns out to be one of my ex-girlfriends.
Whoops.
Okay? Bitch. Because she has to let my wife know. You know what I mean? Does he still do this? Does he still do that? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, like, the running gag is, all right, where are we going tonight and who are you going to know?
Wow.
So, last night worked out a little better, man. It was good.
Well, the only reason I noticed these guys is because she started screaming. You gave her something, and then now you guys are swapping spit like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. I mean,
swapped a little more than that when we got home.
She just attacked you. So, you had fun down there?
That was beautiful, man. It was everything you said it was.
Oh, good.
Very good. Yeah, we'll go back, man. Thanks again.
All right, I'm glad you had
All right.
Take
care, guys.
You get those drinks?
I got them, yeah.
Oh, good. All right.
Thanks a lot, babe.
Bye.
Later.
Opie, Steve from Staten Island's thinking it was Rockin' Robin Lane.
Ugh. Awful. Maybe if it was 1982. No, I shouldn't say that. She's a nice lady, too.
Say, there you go. Don't be mean now.
No,
we're past that.
We're going to be nice today.
We're so far past that.
We're going to be very nice. A lot of listeners down at Paisanos last night.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. All right, why don't we take our first break, Ann? Roy. Wow, now we got a lot of great stories coming in, so we'll go to the phones next. And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. The Strokes last night. Another band playing the River Rave this Sunday in Boston, Anthony.
We're back out on the road again.
We can't wait. We love the River Rave every year.
Oh, yeah.
WBCN puts on a fine show every year.
Certainly do.
We'll be there, walk in the parking lots, walk in the stadium.
At the new stadium. That ought to be cool, huh?
Rock. It's going to rock. Tickets still available. And then we're doing our show at WBCN on Monday. So please come by and hang out. You know the deal. You party outside the station. And I don't know, we bring you in a little bit. We go out there a little bit. It's a lot of fun. Okay? Roy, we got to go to the phone.
Listen to the skipping CD player.
Something's going on with these CD players. Hey, Chris, what's going on?
Yo, man.
Yeah.
Am I on?
Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
Yo, I am so pissed off with y'all. You know what? I never even knew that I had a line. Y'all gave me a line and crossed it by like a mile, man.
Oh, I thought we were moving on.
Opie made the analogy yesterday. about, y'all being the females and us being the boyfriends and y'all betrayed us. It's not a fact that y'all not giving good hummers no more. It's the fact that y'all cheated on me, man. It's ridiculous. I loved y'all so much. I'm so bitter to both of y'all right now, man, that it's ridiculous, man.
This is what's weird about doing a radio show that we do, Ant and I. You know, we're always pushing things to the limit, to the edge, and most people are with us. They're like right behind us, like, okay, all right, this is all right.
I'm upset,
and then all of a sudden you go a little too far and you look behind you and go, whoa, hey, a bunch of our listeners just fell off the cliff.
Where'd they go?
We didn't know they were going to fall off the cliff. I thought they were with us.
Where'd they go? You turn around, hey, how was that, guys? Hey, got it?
Yeah, wait, I didn't know there was a hole in the ground there.
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go? You know?
Chris, you got to relax.
Chris.
Right?
He hung up. All right, let me go.
You got to relax.
God, we had a good start to the show today, too. We had some cute little stories.
I thought we were
nice interaction between you and I, you know.
We were moving on.
A couple laughs in there.
Moving us some laughs.
We abused a couple people, but it wasn't too bad.
Oh, we looked back and people were still there.
We're like, okay, I'm with you. That was a cute little radio chick jab. That was nice. Okay.
Very funny.
I'm with you there. That's all right.
Hey. Little local reference.
Did a few local references. Made the old gang at BAB all happy that we're talking about BAB today.
Gee, what happened?
Sally,
right back in it.
What's up, Sally?
Yeah, hi. I'm really pissed off at you and Rick for taking Patty's wig. I think that you should redeem yourselves and apologize to Patti on the air so that all of us Patti fans can get beyond this.
All right, you know, Sally?
I'll sit back and watch.
I, Opie, will be apologizing at 5:20 this afternoon. Oh, Sally, I know I screwed up. What do you want from me?
You should apologize to Patti on the air.
We never thought that she would react like she did.
You knew she was upset. She said, no, I don't want you to take the wig. And then you guys did it anyway. You, Opie, were like forcing Rick to do it. You said, take the wig and run, Rick, or I'll do it, or whatever.
Something snapped in my head. See, I'm nice and happy again today.
You need to apologize, man.
Sally, you ever walk into the ladies' room and have a guy in one of the stalls? Triangle.
No, not yet.
No? Sally, I know I'm in a deep-ass bucket. We like putting people in the bucket, in the barrel. I'm in a really big, deep barrel today, and I'm going to try to work.
As well, you deserve it.
I'm going to try to work my way out. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I know after the fact it was an awful thing.
Well, I just want to say, Patti,
when we were all going through it, and when everyone else bailed on me, I should have known. I should have known.
Patti was fine, Sally. I saw her last night.
Whatever. I think Opie needs to apologize, and I want Patti to know that she's got fans no matter what she pursues in life.
The same people that were just bashing her and saying, get her off, kill her. We heard all kinds of stuff over 4 years.
Where do you live?
Boston.
Boston. Do you have room for Patti?
No, I live in a one-bedroom, but, you know, I wish her all the best luck. I understand why you guys wanted her gone,
Sally,
but I think the wig went way over the top.
Sally, big fan of Patti, right?
I like Patti, yeah. I like her voice. I like Anthony's imitation.
You got a little corner in your apartment for her?
No, I don't.
Why not?
I don't know. Just don't.
Well, why?
Got to help her out.
There's no room. There's no room. And she doesn't want to move to Boston.
You're a big fan of hers. Why don't you help her out?
I just want to hear an apology to Patti on the air. Then I'll feel better about you guys.
So you can feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
But if you really want to do something nice, why don't you invite Patti to live with you for a while so you can use a place?
No, I think maybe some listeners, we should get some money together and send her a wig.
All
right. Hope to hear your apology. Norton rules.
I guess I got to apologize so Sally feels better about herself.
Yeah. I don't know. People are a little oversensitive. Don't worry about it.
I understand where they're coming from.
Oh, she's fine.
But even that wasn't harsh enough because Ant started the show by saying he saw her last night.
She's still got, no matter how harsh it seemed.
At the first opportunity to hang out with the O&A show and the O&A listeners, she was there.
Right. So it's not like anything's changed. She's been in the barrel before. Everyone, when they get in the barrel, has their unique way that people abuse them in that barrel. We've all been there. That's hers. That's the way she goes in the barrel. Part of this program. So what the hell else do you want? Enough.
Charlie, what's going on?
What's up, dude, man?
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, the Moulion got busted today. R. Kelly got caught 21 counts of that child pornography like Anthony does.
Hey, Charlie, what's your ethnic background?
Me, I'm Irish and American Indian. Ooh. I'm married to a Guinea, though.
You sound like one.
You're Irish and an American Indian?
Oh yeah.
Dude, how much do you drink?
Yeah.
Who, me? Oh, I'm going to the bar right now. I just got off work.
You must drink a lot of Guinness and I
stopped drinking since they invented the funnel.
Oh, man, that's a wicked combination right there.
Everyone knows that they each drink a lot, so, Charlie, wow, that's
but we don't rape youngsters.
Well, R. Kelly, yes, 21 counts of child pornography. This guy is effed.
Did they confirm who that was on the tape and that it was underage girls?
It's all breaking news right now.
They all
they have definitely indicted
they all
R.
came
Kelly.
forward?
21 counts of child pornography.
I'll tell you something. I just do not understand people that videotape themselves, first of all, with anybody. Secondly, if you're going to be banging underage girls, what possesses you to pop think this is a Kodak moment? This is a time I should pop a tape in the camcorder and let her rip?
I don't think you should ever tape yourself having sex. Even if you think you're in a rock-solid relationship.
No, because you know something? At some point, that goddamn thing is going to get lost. How many videotapes have you made in your life of events, holidays, whatever? Rick? It's been probably a few, right?
Tons.
Ben, since the advent of the camcorder, how many, holiday events, how many, Opie? You got some at home? I know I had plenty of comedy shows and band events and holidays. How many do you still have? Yeah.
A handful.
Where'd they go?
I don't know.
I don't know. See, I don't know. You just don't know. Videotapes disappear. And you start taping yourself banging on them. And you don't know which tape is what. I thought this was the holiday.
Right.
This is my banging tape. I thought this was the banging tape. Wait a minute. I just lent this tape to my sister-in-law. I thought it was Spy TV from the other night. It's the nephew's christening on this one. Where's the bang? Where's the one where I was just violating this chick's A? Where is that tape? And you know what? It's somewhere. Just sitting, waiting for someone to pop it in a VCR and see your hairy white ass banging somebody.
And I got to interrupt you again.
Wow.
Dennis, go ahead.
Hey, Opie, man, let me tell you something. I think you're an effing tool for telling people, oh, do you have a place for Patti to live? This ain't about us, man. This is about you being an idiot and treating people with some kind of respect.
Idiot? Well, yeah.
Dennis, can I tell you the reality of the situation? And this is the reality of the situation, and it's just a matter of time. Anthony and I will continue supporting Patti and giving her a life and giving her a roof over her head and giving her money every time she shows up here. When we see her outside, here, Patti, here's another $20, here's another $50. The reality is she's not going anywhere. She will be back.
I don't think that she's asking for money and all. She's just asking for a little bit of self-respect.
Dennis,
and the people
Dennis,
like us that are listening,
Dennis, I'm not going to allow you to say that because that is not the truth.
You don't know.
She's never wanted that.
Well, it breaks my heart.
You know how much abuse we gave her over the years?
I know, and I don't
she's
think
not
that's
looking
right.
for that.
I don't think that that's right. And, to have that poor girl screaming, because she's out in the middle of town and you rip her friggin' hair off. It's ridiculous.
Dennis, as far as our show goes, I thought it was in line, and I didn't think she was going to react like that. None of us around here thought she was going to react like that. I just decided,
fine, but
I decided at that point, it was too late. I might as well go with it.
But that's fine. Apologize for it, that you feel bad now. But don't throw it on people. Oh, do you have a place for her to live? It's not our responsibility.
Why not? Stand
up and apologize for what you did.
Why not? You're a part of this show. You're a part of this show.
Right.
We've always said you guys are a part of this show.
I give her respect.
Can I tell you something, Dennis? We said it yesterday, too. There's a lot of listeners that have spilled out their love and support to Patti. She doesn't want any of it for whatever reason. We have found places for Patti to live with listeners. Listeners giving up parts of their homes. Patti will not live with them because it's too far from the radio station.
Right, but
so what do you want us to do now? You want us to find a psych hospital for this girl?
No, what I'm saying is you stand up and you say, I'm sorry for going too far. Don't throw it on a listener. That's all I want to say.
I'm not throwing it on a listener, but, she's that girl from Boston, she's showing all this concern. Well, what does she want to do for Patti?
That's all. There you go. Hello? He hung up. He hung up again.
The reality is, I guess that's why people are so upset that they thought that was the end of Patti. She never goes away for good.
Enough.
She never goes away for good.
This is what she does. This is how she is a character on this program. Deal with it.
Did I take it too far? Duh. Of course. But you know what? In the end, it's not even going to affect her in her life.
Why don't you call up like a TV show? Next time you see a rerun of Seinfeld, call up and complain how Jerry treats his neighbors.
Oh, you want to go with that angle? This is showbiz.
I like that one.
This is showbiz.
No, I'm not saying it's not real people. All I'm saying is this is what she does on this program. And she does very well with a life, friends that she has gotten from this show, homes that she's gotten, money that she's gotten, a life that she's gotten. And in exchange, she knows that she contributes something to this program.
And you know what? She got another $906 Saturday.
Yeah.
She, I hate to say this, it'll probably get people even more pissed at me. She plays the pathetic card all the time. There were people handing her money at the softball game like crazy because they feel guilty. You know?
Yeah. So enough.
Go ahead, Dave.
Hey, guys, how you doing today?
All right.
Hey, listen, Opie, I'll lose all respect for you if you apologize to her. And secondly, I think you guys went to great lengths to avoid buying Soccer Patti a birthday present.
Oh, is that what this whole thing was? Wow. You're good.
Hey, one more thing. I think you guys should call her Cockroach Patti.
All right.
Because she's always around.
You got us.
Thank you.
Guys.
All right. Here's another guy, real fast. We want to move on to other things today. George, go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing, O&A?
All right. Hold on. We got people calling in about what happened to them when they taped themselves having sex. I mean, that's some of the stuff we want to hear today.
Oh, yeah, the statutory rape thing. I'll tell you, if you do an underage girl and tape it, you can never, ever, go so far as to say, oh, that was so many years ago, you can't charge me for it.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, Stalker Patti, I'm married, I have children. If she's willing to do chores, I'll let her live here.
Chores. All right, Pa Ingalls.
George, where do you live?
I live in Staten Island, 20 minutes from the station.
Well, George, you know what? I'll put you on hold.
And I'm totally serious. And
hold on, because you know what? Look, I deserve a lot of the email and the hate and all that. I understand all that, but maybe you guys need to understand the rest of this story. What I'm going to do, George, is I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to take your name and number and your address, just like probably how many listeners? Close to 100 at this point? And she won't take any of them.
My wife will drive her to the station anytime she wants, as long as she performs the little duties around the house. My wife needs help.
She will not take any of these offers.
Can I express my opinion, though?
And how much you want to bet she'll be sleeping on that couch or under the stairs? Because that's what she wants to do. Within a week.
I have beautiful accommodations for her.
Like spots.
She won't take your offer. I
understand, but I want to put it out there for her. But I also want to express my opinion about what happened on the show.
All right, hold on.
Let me tell you.
I'm going to let you. Hold on.
Okay.
And do you realize listeners have also offered her many jobs that pay very well, but she'd rather work part-time at McDonald's because it's a block and a half from the station?
So she can be here.
She could be at the station anytime my wife would let her use the car.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I wanted to let you know how I felt about what happened. So you make people laugh for many years now, right?
Laugh.
Yes.
One time you do something that some people don't like and you're going to get asked about it for how long now?
I know, enough.
A long time.
Get over it, a-holes. Let be.
That's why you listen to the show, because you never know when it's going to go wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reality of this program. It's not all that all cushy, nice radio.
Yeah, every now and again you hit a road bump. Get over it.
All that safe radio.
Listen to this email. This is somebody that knows
George.
Patti. Knows Patti, has dealt with her. I'm sorry that Patti is beyond the point of help that any of us can provide to her, but that is it. She has no sense of priorities or responsibilities. I have offered her a place to stay, a job, help to get medical insurance, and state aid, and she won't take me up on my offer because, in her own words, I'm sorry, but it's too far from the studio. She's almost 50 years old, and she doesn't have a pot to whiz in or a window to throw it at her. She won't take me up or anyone else up on their offer because it is too far from Opie. or the Opie and Anthony show.
Well, I know, in this situation,
it's Opie,
because she's always had this weird thing for me for whatever reason.
And then she just writes, F it. And this is somebody
and that's why, I hate that I have to explain myself on this stupid show, but that's why I went for the jugular. What's next? This is the girl I was talking about the other day, though, Jen. She was the one that has offered just about everything to this to Patti. And Patti won't take any of it.
Yeah.
And then she's going to be strutting down the hall within a week or two, and everyone's going to be like, oh.
Right. Don't worry.
And all you guys, you can feel good about yourselves because she's back.
That's enough. That's enough.
Oh, my God.
American Werewolf in London.
Michael, what's up?
Hey,
I got it. Michael.
Who is everybody? Mother Teresa out there? It's ridiculous. If you listen to the show, this girl's been stalking you from day one.
Well, I don't...
Devotee.
I don't think...
Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate that. And somebody should have ripped into Norton yesterday. I didn't call in.
I don't think the new cities realize that. She also figured out what trains I take, and the next thing...
she's got 2 arms and 2 legs. She can work anywhere she wants to.
Next thing, this is one thing that happened. She started just taking the same subways as me.
She has 2 college degrees.
Yeah, she's an intelligent girl. Thing is, she's just infatuated with you.
She used to, because this hasn't happened, because I had to yell at her. This was off the air. We didn't put this on the air. It would have been a little too harsh for you guys. But I finally had to say, look, Patti, stop following me to Penn Station every night.
No, what kills me is the amount of days that all these people have, all of a sudden everybody has a conscience. They'll sit after the show. It's all in fun.
It was funny because I would walk down to my platform and there she is, and you give a person one like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm going over here to blah blah blah.
Drink.
And then after 2 weeks straight of this, you're like, okay, this is a pattern. What the f is this about?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, she's taking the subway all the way down to Macy's there, and then you have to walk a couple blocks to Penn Station, and now she's walking me to Penn Station every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
none of this was on the radio, okay?
You used to see her first thing in the morning when she gets your breakfast. I remember this from a long time ago. Which blew me away is all of a sudden Norton is all high and mighty going, oh.
Well, you know what? And, Michael, the other thing, Ben picked up on this. There was another pattern we were doing around here for a while. We were having breakfast at the Brooklyn Diner every day. Next thing you know, she's sitting at the bar area there having like a bagel and a cup of coffee. She doesn't have money to buy breakfast, right. But not at the Brooklyn Diner because it's the price. I mean, the food great, but the price is just flat out ridiculous down there.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, she's now having breakfast with us every day.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you is you have to be frosty with her. You understand? You got to sit there and give her the cold shoulder, bottom line. Even though you do that and what you're saying now, she's going to be back.
She, without a doubt, will be back.
You know what? Anthony had more confidence in you to be a little bit frosty as well, but you bailed early.
Nah, Anthony did what he had to do. Look, dude, it got harsh, believe me. But I know. But I know it got harsh.
For how harsh it was, she's still coming to...
a day later, she was at Bar 9 last night.
Yeah.
And our listeners are all sitting there wishing her a happy birthday.
You're right.
These same listeners, whatever, you guys do what you got to do, but these same listeners that hated her only 3 days earlier.
I know.
No, they all want to feel good. They all want to feel good about themselves, whatever. What I would do, not even take the phone calls anymore because it's repetitive. It's you did this and I did that. And something, you're absolutely right. If these people are so giving, then let them move into your house.
All right. Love the new show on Comedy Central.
Frank Angus, Florence.
Thanks a lot, boys. Yeah, give it all in. Yeah, great. Talk to you later.
Hey, by the way...
When is he going to admit it's Florentine? It sounds like Jim Florentine, our old pal.
Of course.
Did anybody mention to you that Patti also found out about your brother's new job or something like that?
Oh, my God. She gets into everybody's lives.
Everybody's lives.
No, she's now stalking my brothers as well.
Right.
My brother works at a really nice restaurant on Long Island. And what was it? She wanted the address to send him a card or something?
Right. She wants the address where he lives so she can send him a card.
And she wants to go there for dinner.
Right.
Thanks. You support the show, but, please stay out of my effing life.
Oh, well.
We don't ask much. We put a lot of ourselves out there. The good, the bad.
Come on. We put ourselves out there.
We put a lot of our personalities out there. It's not always the good side of our personalities. Mm-hmm. We're all a mixture of a lot of crazy crap. And you know what? This is one show where we just throw it all out there.
Right.
Sometimes it's real ugly.
Bipolar radio.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
I want to get back to the banging on tape conversation. We got to look at some of the calls. This guy taped himself banging chicks, then he sells it on the internet.
All right, well,
that's insanity.
And I have a great bathroom sex story about my roommate. Who wrote this?
I did.
Ben going to contribute to the show.
I also have a story that I can contribute. I'll put myself out there, as Opie has put it, of a photograph or two of my naked stepmother from out in California.
Are we allowed to talk about?
Yeah, because my father's dead and she's out in California.
All right.
we don't broadcast out there yet.
This isn't going to lead to a death threat from your own family members, is it?
No.
I'm not talking about cringe moments.
It's the complete other side.
Can I say that part of it?
That is a cringe moment.
I think I could say this much. We did this thing that didn't go over so well with Anthony's family. Another time in the O&A history where we went way too far. This time it was Ant messing with his own family. He didn't know at the time.
I had my own mommy on the phone.
Know.
My own mother on the phone crying.
So it was
wonderful.
We did this bit. Ant's mom gets on the phone just crying her eyes out, and then Ant's stepfather, who's really close to Ant and all of us.
I love Sal.
Not only was pissed, but threatened Ant's life live on this show. Live on this show, and he meant it.
It happened.
And I've been to a couple of of weddings in Ant's family, and trust me, the guy could get the job done.
He's a retired union organizer.
Well, that's not
really. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't want to piss him off at all.
But he wasn't the one I was worried about. You got uncles that I'm surprised that they weren't on the front page of the Post today.
Hey, I don't know anybody in the Gambino family. Stop it. I don't know a Gotti.
They pretty much arrested everyone with the last name Gotti.
Yeah.
Everyone with a last name that sounds like Gotti overnight. And I'm just surprised that all your relatives skated. That's all I'm saying. Hey, I went to a wedding once, man. I was the whitest guy in there by far.
What? They're nice people. Loving family I have. I love them all.
They were looking at me in a weird way because I was eating too much shrimp.
What? No.
Like,
only just concerned for your health and safety. That's all.
Oh,
you want to talk old school, maybe someone like Uncle Jakey, who was a second-story man, but, nowadays it's slowed down a little.
But another example of us taking it too far. We don't know where the line is. We keep telling you guys.
My mom was pissed, and Sal was livid.
You think my mom's happy when I talk about her nightmare of a mother?
I can't even talk about, how my mother gets all goosebumps when she hears, things like that. I'm kidding, Mommy. I love you.
See, we could all be pals again, right?
Of course.
Right, guys?
That's all.
That's all
we're trying to say, if you think about it, really.
So R. Kelly, 21 counts of child pornography.
Ouch.
He's going to find out that jailbirds can't fly.
Oh, God.
Oh. There you go.
That was pretty good.
Watch out. Watch
that one, chick.
Watch how many morning zoos use that as a serious joke.
Of course. He's not in custody, though, by the way. And the people that...
Would you be?
Yeah, I know. He was having an affair with a 14-year-old daughter of an associate. The girl and the parents deny the allegations. So they might have a tough time proving all this. I think, I also heard that maybe some payments were made to certain people, and, But this is a guy who married Aaliyah when she was how old?
16.
She was underage, is what she was.
Like
and then her family got it annulled, so this guy's into the, what they call the chicken. Mm-hmm. Likes the little chicken.
Yeah.
Yes. But to tape it, I mean, that's ridiculous. You learn from old tricky Dick Nixon. You don't tape stuff when you're committing crimes.
Yeah, can we get back to that about not taping things?
I'm banging 14-year-olds, and it's on video.
John, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that if people think that you went too far, if Patty's back, then you didn't go far enough. I mean, that's the fact of the matter. You were trying to get her to move on with her life. That's what you were attempting to do. I mean, it's just ridiculous that she's come back, and you didn't go far enough.
Well, oh my God, Cole Brewer's here. Brewer. Well, John,
what's happening, man?
When it went down, you know, when I was talking about like tough love and stuff, that part I truly meant. But you'll find out for yourselves that it didn't do any good. Did nothing.
Oh no, that's why everyone who says you went too far, it's just you didn't go far enough.
Ann has already seen her out and about, and I wouldn't be surprised if she showed. And I'm not saying this for a radio bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if if she showed up today.
I wouldn't either. She's absolutely. You should have heard her last night. Hi. Well, everybody sang happy birthday to her in the club, and she's fine. Oh,
talking about?
It's nice, stalker Patti. She's everyone's in a tizzy, Breuer. Everyone's in a tizzy.
Major walk it off.
Hold on, because he could go off on a 40-minute tangent.
Faggots.
Yeah. Dude, let me take a break.
That's so annoying.
Let me take a break before you go off on your 40-minute.
Beyond gay.
Brilliant tangents.
2 fingers in the snot box and 2 fingers in the... It's so gay.
Anthony, when we get back, we are going to be talking to the MVP of the Psychos.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo, Jim be raging, yo.
MVP?
We're going to be talking to the MVP of the Psychos.
Who was the MVP, I wonder? Let me think.
You will find out next. Yeah, you're checking out the Opie and Anthony show. Jim Brewer's around here somewhere. The MVP of my team Saturday was Jim Breuer.
Jim Breuer, yeah.
Duh.
I thought you were going to announce it, but it was Breuer?
Yeah, he went 4 for 4, scored 4 runs, 2 RBIs, and he was flawless at first base, except for the Big Kev play, I think.
Yeah, that's true. It did.
By the way,
a bad throw.
The video of Big Kev, and he's monstrous, is up on FoundryMusic.com as he's trying to run out of play to first. Unbelievable when he hits the ground.
When he falls off, the slow motion shot is the best. They show it in full speed, and then slow motion, Big Kev just plowing into first base. He hits, and you just see his legs flop up as his momentum pushes him toward the baseline.
Yeah. So go to FoundryMusic.com. We're adding pictures and video clips every day because there's so much stuff to go through. Our listeners are sending stuff in every day. We're going through it and trying to put the best stuff up there. FOUNDRY music.com. There he is, MVP, baby, Jim Breuer.
Yeah.
And you're dressed in the part now with the sunglasses. Look at you.
I'm cocky now. Dude, I've been reliving that day in my basement for like a week. That's going to be a stinger. It was awesome, man.
The reality, though...
Play the best, pick it up, he's got up, he's out!
The reality is, though, no one saw the game.
I know, man.
Oh, no.
I was praying there was like one real guy sitting there going, Breuer's a good player.
Please.
Nobody.
He was
like
going,
way in the
look
back.
at them cans.
Know how many people called us on Monday and said, all right, I was at the game. You just got to tell me who won, because I don't know.
Yeah, people that were at the game.
Someone said no one stopped, no one watched after the third inning. I was like, dude, after your brother was, no one watching by then.
I know.
Take your shirt off! Take your shirt off!
He's absolutely right. You'd hear cheers and think that it's for the game, something that's going on in the game, and then no, you realize no one's even looking.
I got a hit, drilled one. I was all excited. I thought they were saying, Breuer, Breuer. Turned around. I was like,
watch that language.
Don't show the,
the apples.
No wonder, SNL let you go with that potty mouth on live TV.
Bro, can I tell you something?
What?
You've been telling me for years, or a few years now. Tracy Morgan is off the hook.
Isn't he crazy?
He is so...
He's out of his mind.
I don't know what SNL's doing. I know he's got a couple characters that are doing really well.
Brian Fellow. We used to be in the same room.
Fellow and the homeless guy that lives in the sewer. But I'm telling you, man, they're not using him to his full potential. The guy is beyond funny.
Beyond funny.
Just like yourself.
Jim be raging against the machine, yo. You know when they be taking your donkey and be jerking it, yo. Your toes be all up in Yo, Opie, It's all that.
I'm Brian Fellow.
Look at that. Hey, you got to be doing the blow. Who coming down to Apollo?
Were you in the locker room when he was inviting all the white people? All you white people who have never had nappy dugout.
Nappy dugout.
He was inviting all the white guys to go to Harlem to get banged by young black girls.
He should try to hook me up.
It was hilarious. He's like, make sure your permission slips are signed by your parents.
I live in the
Bronx.
Bronx.
Form a line at the door. We're going up to Harlem for some of that skanky, nappy dugout.
I live in the Bronx because I keep it real.
Yo, man, don't be wearing no condoms. Don't be wearing no condoms in Harlem.
You know, we messed up. We should have had tape rolling in the locker room.
Oh, my God.
And we wouldn't have had to do yesterday's show.
Unbelievable.
He goes, if you're scared, get a dog.
You scared of me? You scared? Get a dog. Get a dog.
Get a dog.
You scared of me?
Who's he talking to? Who's he talking to?
Actually, he was talking to my girlfriend's friend. A girl that was along watching the game.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, I want you to have my daughter. He goes, that's a compliment where I come from. He goes, that's a compliment. I want to get you pregnant. I want to get you pregnant. You scared? You look scared now. You scared? Get a dog.
Get a dog.
Get a dog.
That's a compliment.
Get a dog.
That's a compliment where I come from. I'm talking to you. Got them childbearing hips. I like that. Come here, baby. Let me just touch that.
Papi.
And you asked,
hello, mama, papi.
He was out of his mind.
And you ask, who was he talking to? Most of the time, we don't know.
No, he's just...
We don't know.
He's just walking around.
He walks up and down the hallway. He should do the SNL. Be like, yo, Sherry be losing her mind, yo. You think anybody can? No.
Oh, yeah, he talks about Sherry and Terry. It's hysterical. Yeah, she had a good butt.
Yo,
she didn't even know it. Yo, she all fine. She didn't even know it. That girl's crazy.
Yum-yums. Walking around with a yum-yums on writing day. Writing day, she come in with them new gray yum-yums. Be showing just above publine. Just above the equator, yo. Just above equator.
And
just
did
enough
this
to startle you.
Hours.
Startle you.
No one wanted to go home after the game because he was just killing in the locker room.
For hours.
Killing.
He pulls his shoe off and his sock, and he goes, yeah, when a girl be giving you... Yeah. He's like,
yes.
Yeah, and your toes be doing this, and he's got his shoes and socks on, and he's curling his toes up, and he's going, oh, and he's laying on his back, and then he flips over on his stomach, and then she starts, and he's doing it.
We used to share a room, man. We'd turn off the lights, and he'd always have, like, crazy porn. Me and Tracy were addicted to porn. We'd been hanging out now, but he loved, like, yo, Jim, watch Luke, not the dirty kind.
It doesn't matter what it's spelt like. If you say it, they get upset, Breuer.
Yeah.
I could spell the S word with C's and H's.
Watch Food Duck.
We learned that. You can't even say the last name P-H-U-C anymore.
Right. That Vietnamese girl that ran down the street naked after the napalm blast, her name is P-H-U, and then the rest of it. So you can't really go there.
Curls be curled up, man. Toes be curled up.
Curling up. That's what I'm talking about.
Cain killed Abel. Killed that nigga over jealousy.
Yeah. You just come out with stuff like that.
Took the nigga out. When your toes be curled up, when you twist about.
That's what he does.
Your love come out. He killed that nigga over jealousy, yo.
That's wrong.
Yo, John be our man, yo.
Is the video up of him just walking around in his jockstrap?
Oh, yeah, that's up on FoundryMusic.com.
Had all the confidence in the world.
He has great references, too. If you ever hung out with him, he brings up some great stuff when we were kids. He used to talk about, remember the Gargantuans?
Yeah.
The movie Gargantuans?
War of the Gargantuans.
He would come in and reenact that every day. Yo, Jim, remember when the brown Gargantuan be going,
And the
with his
green
hand, And he helped the green one out. Helped him out. Because his blood can't kill nigga. He won the Gargantuan, yo. His toes weren't curled up, yo. He's a Gargantuan. I mean, no.
So he was doing the whole time after the game. We're just like, in the locker room, what is he talking about? The hell is Tracy talking about? I'm laughing my ass off, but what the hell is he talking about?
We'll be bugging. He left, yo. He said, I had it, yo. Had it. Your Dow Hammond still being numb. Lost his head, man. We couldn't get him back. Because King killed that nigga.
So we're sitting in the dugout at one point, and Tracy comes over, and he's just going off, and he's gawking at all the girls and the strippers. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. That's what I'm talking about. And my girlfriend's sitting up on the back of the dugout seat, and I'm standing in front of her. Yeah. And Tracy looks over and goes, ooh, what we got here? Yeah. And he leans over to kiss her on the side of her thigh, and I slip my hand, and I go, and he lays a kiss on my swatch, like I had just gotten my arm in there in time before she was fouled by Tracy Morgan. Laughing her asses off.
Tony,
that's insane.
He's the funniest human being I've ever hung out with.
Because you've been telling us for a while, like,
he makes me belly laugh.
But now
hard.
I'm with you now, man.
Hard.
With you, big time. You got to tell a story about the. You were in Harlem with him or something, and
he sort of gets shot. When I was doing Uptown Comedy Club, I had I came from the island, man. And I must say that place, that don't change at Jamaica. Crap.
Oh, when you're from Long Island.
Change at Jamaica, man. I mean, you see 4 black people like, oh no, I'm going to get raped. And they're going to shoot me in the back of my head and go home and bang my mother. And
the Long Island Railroad.
You know what I mean?
That's
like
a message.
Black people. Oh my God, he's black.
The Long Island Railroad, yes, gives a message for all the white boys on Long Island. They're talking just to us when they say, don't change at Jamaica.
Yeah, don't change at Jamaica.
Stay on the train.
They ain't talking to anyone else. They're talking to the white boys from Valley Stream and Centerport and Greenlawn.
Exactly.
When you are from Long Island, or I guess this works for any suburb of a major city, I'm going to talk Detroit or anywhere, Chicago, when you leave Long Island to go to New York City, you get on Long Island guy defensive mode, which is just... It's nothing.
Yeah.
And you know it.
Yep.
You go to New York City, and especially when you're growing up, once you get there, you're just like, all right, watch my back, guys. Everyone, like you're a pack of these tough guys that are going to do anything.
You driving in?
Yeah.
I ain't driving in. I'm not driving in. You guys can go drive in, but I drive in. Jerry went twice last year, and it was stolen twice. Explain that. And when they found it 2 weeks later in Newark, I don't want to make references of what took it, rhymes with Tiggers, but there was a basketball and the tennis shoes were still in there. I rest my case. I'm not making accusations. I ain't driving in the city.
That is when suburbia visits the city. You go into this battle mode where you can't totally enjoy what you're doing.
They're the trouble.
Yeah.
Guys in Long Island, Jersey, the suburb, they're the trouble guys. They walk around the city, they just see a black guy like, nigga, if you try it.
Yeah.
There's 40 of us.
It's like, excuse me, I'm going to work.
Exactly.
What do you do? Yeah, work over who?
No, you idiot.
How about this one? You stop at Jamaica, and, they make the announcement, don't change at Jamaica. That's for the white boys, right?
Yeah.
But then they have to wait for another train, so they open the doors at Jamaica, and you're like, oh, God, do they have to do that?
Oh, no, stop
Now you're just giving them a chance. You're giving them a chance to come on and mug us.
Great, now they can easily get away. Great exchange, dicks.
And you just watch the open door, just waiting for it to close.
Just waiting to be robbed.
When you're from Long Island, this is the stuff that makes you paranoid. You're like, oh God, they're already telling us don't get out at Jamaica, and now they're opening the doors. Oh my God.
You start turning into that platform dude. Like every 2 seconds, your platform dudes are the guys that get all the way as close as they can. They go over the yellow line, no fear.
Yeah.
And they're looking over like to see where the tracks are, but they're leaning over the tracks like, I do not fear falling in.
You can't do that.
I do not fear it. Where is this train? I see the lights. It's coming.
It's coming, everybody.
The first dude that knows it's coming.
You know what happened? Yeah. You know what happened last year to one of those dudes? He got hit in the back of the head by a subway car.
He was looking the other way for the train.
And
the train came up behind him.
Big story in New York last year.
Just knocked his head off.
What a jackass.
There's no reason to... When I go down into the subway to get on a train, I stand back from the line. Because first of all, you don't know what
lunatic is going to push you.
It's going to push you. He was talking to me. I heard it out his head. What?
Yeah.
No, why? I was just standing waiting for the... Boom, there you go.
Yeah. There's a guy's playing
He was
guitar.
The spaceship man.
Yeah.
Bling, bling. Yeah. You can't have broccoli with 2 doors and some chili. Now take the clouds and look out, you dummy, or I'll take that shirt of yours and I'll let you know about the cars. Now let's go. It's America.
There's no way you stand by that line.
I never thought he would push him.
Yeah, that's everyone's always surprised. It's not like the guy in the suit is pushing people under the train.
I'm the guy that goes right against the wall where you can't even put a credit card between me and the wall.
Lean against the wall.
I pretend we're like 50 feet up, and if I take 1 inch of it, the railing, I get that feeling like when you're hanging out, even when the train's coming, I could be right against the wall like you, Ope, but I still feel there's some genetic force that's going to suck me at the last second.
Pull you and push you in front of the train. There is no one that could give me any valid reason for leaning over and looking for the train. When it gets there, it gets there.
Because we're all a bunch of impatient Fs.
Well, I
can't wait to get to my job to be miserable for 8 hours today.
Not even impatient.
Come home, drink, and punch my wife in the forehead.
Because if you look, I look as long as I know there's no one within
trying to bang her for the next week.
As long as I know there's no one within 100 feet of me.
There's no reason to look.
Come on, dog, let's take a walk so I can get high.
Because you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it, what, 3 to 4 seconds before it gets there? I mean, there's no reason.
And, like, that's going to make it go faster.
Yeah. I think it's
not working today.
It's coming. Here it comes. That guy.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be the guy that... Yeah.
I'm the leader. Let me take a peek.
It's coming. It's coming. The train's coming. I just saw it. I leaned over. I took the risk.
I heard it. Yeah. I heard it. Oh, crap. It's the other side. Don't get in that one. That goes to Lynbrook. I changed to Long Beach. Don't go in that one.
Dude, how about the puke train coming back from the shows?
Come back from the garden.
Oh, those are always fun, yeah.
Guys are arguing about the Rangers and the Islanders.
I feel bad for the Long Island Railroad employees after the Ranger game, after the Knick games, and after like the Ozzy concert or whatever at the garden.
Tickets, please.
Get off me, dick. It just turns out to be the puke/makeout train.
Yeah. Whenever it goes to stop at a station, you just see this liquid going to the front of the train when it stops, going to the back when they take off again.
Feet up.
Everyone has their concert tees, and they are just snotted.
Hammered.
Dude, I'm so glad they played Girls, man. I'm so glad they played that. When they left, I didn't think they were going to do it. But they came back.
And everyone goes home or goes to their car or whatever they're going to after they get off the train with the flat, my head's been against the window asleep hairdo.
Are you guys going to bed or we get something to eat?
Let's go to the diner. Let's go inside a diner.
Come on, fries, gravy, what are we doing? Come on, let's go see Aka, whatever his name is, man. You know, the Greek dude. They're all Greek. Mama Buki.
What's his dirty word? After the show. Sure.
Some diner fun. Never hurt anyone, right?
How do you say your mama likes the Buki in Greek? Hurry up, here he comes. Hey, what's up, Stavros? Stavros, the way I like it. No mushrooms, Dick. You snuck them in last week, you dickhead.
And there's nothing worse than being in a goddamn diner when there are just little gangs of people that are at the booths throwing crap at each other and just being loud and obnoxious.
I think Jerry got caught. Where I don't think he got on the... He might have been in Long Beach. Should we look for him?
Dude, you're supposed to make sure he got on the train.
F him. Let him wake up and want to.
He'll get up in Port Jeff.
Port Jeff, yeah. Where did this conversation start?
Tracy Moore.
I was trying to figure that out, too.
Holy crap.
Hey, really fast, Anthony, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday, and we're doing a Wow sticker stop today. It's in progress. They're at McDonald's today.
Really?
Wow.
Really?
Sales staff.
2 old beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese. Take your shirt off!
So go to McDonald's. No, well, go to the one on Marble Avenue, 600 Marble Avenue in Thornwood, New York. Where the hell is Thornwood?
Never heard of it.
I've lived here most of my life. Where's Thornwood?
It's right up there by Thornwood.
Like upstate?
You have no clue either, right?
Horses and stuff?
I have no clue.
Do you know where Thornwood is?
No, it sounds like horse territory.
McDonald's, 600 Marble Avenue, Thornwood, New York. They're there until 6 with the Wow.
The McDonald's, you can't get there from here. I don't know where it is. Perhaps up the road a piece. It does sound like kind of a I don't know. I'm sure we'll know.
Driving, yo.
Hey.
Just keep driving. Jane be driving. Killed Abel. Kill that nigga after you driving.
There's a couple things we still got to do here.
Yeah.
One of your friends fell through a ceiling.
What?
Yeah, that was fun.
And we got people that taped themselves having sex.
The tape, Breuer, ever? We'll get into it later, but just yes or no. Ever? Still photo or videotape?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
You got a story?
Yeah. It's not a...
Is it still around?
No.
All right.
I
we'll get into it. I think we all got a story or two.
Yeah.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. In studio, one of our, I don't know, what do you call him? One of our best friends. Bestest pals. A true friend of the show. He played in the celebrity softball game Saturday.
Thank you.
He was the MVP of the game.
I was not. You're an animal on the mound. Your ERA was...
I had a bad game, bro. But look at your stats. 4 for 4. You scored 4. 2 ribbies. And flawless at first base.
Dude, I was training.
You were, I remember.
And then I realized what a dick I was when I saw Norton and how much he didn't care. I turned around, Norton just looking at me like...
Hold on, you're with me then. He shows up at Riverfront Stadium, right? It looked like he didn't care, right? He had dress shoes on, right?
He had dress shoes and black socks.
And black socks. So I, being kind of like
khaki shorts.
I'm like the player coach. As the player coach, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? He doesn't care. We kind of care. I'm sitting him. He got out of there. He got pissed.
He did, really?
He's like, dude, why aren't you playing me? I'm like, you got dress shoes on. You're going to break your neck out in right field.
Dress shoes.
And then, you know what? In all fairness, I put him out there, and he did great.
He did do good.
He had a good game. So.
Everyone had a good game. I have to say, though, Ant, it was so gay when you try to butt.
Dude,
you know something?
I swear
he heard
to God,
it on Monday.
I got so pissed. I literally got pissed at you. I wanted
Why
to punch you
wouldn't I want to just do that?
Is that the most annoying? Don't you remember just playing on your street and the one fag goes to bunt?
Yeah.
Like, what are you? How dicky is that? Dude, that deserves
that was pretty dicky.
It was so gay.
I think everyone started booing you.
And I swung away.
Dude,
I was seeing what happened.
That was an insult to the game.
I was trying to test Opie a little. I want to see how he would have handled a ball up the third base.
Is he really bunting?
I didn't know if you
it would have flustered you.
If you did as a goof, it would have been funny, man. But
that was a goof. No,
Breuer, come on.
You were so serious.
You wanted
to hit. And I truly believe if you bunted and ran it out, you still would have got booed. People would be like, what a dick.
Did you ever bunt
softball?
Kickball, you fag?
How do you bunt in kickball
with
my shin?
You can't bunt kickball,
I know.
you idiot. Go back to plate.
Oh, there was someone that always bunted
No one
in
called
kickball.
it. Get back to the plate.
They do that little ding.
Yeah. Bink.
With the
no one called you could get back to the plate.
The red ball.
I'd get the ping.
Make that little ringing noise.
We had a girl at Washington Drive School that would strike down a kickball every time.
Oh, that's pathetic. Did she drool?
Like, come on. What is wrong with your eyes? I mean,
especially a guy. I can see a girl, but a guy that deserves a shove right into the sand under the monkey bars. Larry, are you kidding me?
I've seen people get their feet tied up in the ball and then fall down.
That's awesome.
They do the kick and then their other foot crosses their leg and wham.
I got to interrupt you guys, unfortunately, because Kreskin's on the line.
Oh, my goodness. Opie, do you know what Kreskin is up to?
He called the show about a month ago, and we have not forgotten, and we're going to see this all the way through, ladies and gentlemen.
This is another prediction that the amazing Kreskin is making, and it concerns, Opie, UFOs. UFO sightings. If I could read this press release.
Hey, don't judge. Don't judge.
Right.
I'm the spaceship man.
Stoners, start getting out Wesley Pudge.
Here it is, his press release. They're here, UFO sighting alert. New York.
Listen to the man.
1 month ago, the amazing Kreskin issued a statement regarding the largest UFO sighting ever recorded to TV, radio, and news media throughout North America. In his statement, not only did the amazing Kreskin predict this fantastic event, he also forecasted the location of the sightings as being the Nevada desert sometime in May or June of 2002. Although Kreskin first made this prediction while on tour in Canada in March of 2002, it was not until April 2002 that he formally issued a statement. So sure is he of his ability to predict the future events with incredible accuracy, he is willing to back the prediction with an understanding of turning over to charity $50,000 should this prediction fail. Since releasing his statement, Kreskin has received worldwide attention. Okay, here it is. Is he off the... Yeah, okay. Don't pick Kreskin up right now, because we don't want him hearing this. I just feel bad for Kreskin. Since releasing his statement, Kreskin has received worldwide attention.
Just like the time he came in and did that Osama bin Laden thing and said, I got to run outside because the media is waiting to interview me, and he had his TV makeup on and there was no one outside.
Dude, this guy gets no attention from the media. He has not...
Now I got a whole new perspective. Since he had makeup on, now I got a whole new
He put makeup on.
We're like, why do you have makeup on?
It's Kreskin, it's radio. Why do you have makeup on? He goes,
right.
After this, there's going to be so much press
outside
that is going to want to interview me, Kreskin, that I have to put the makeup on to meet with the news crews. And he did some, like, I don't know, what amounted to a card trick. I didn't even know, like, what he thought was going to happen.
He thought he was really breaking Osama bin Laden's neck or leg or something.
Or something.
And he fell down, and we thought we didn't know it was part of the trick or whatever. We thought he was having a stroke.
He actually, to make it all dramatic, when a pin was placed in this voodoo doll's leg, he fell down. So we're like, oh, my God, Kreskin, are you okay? He's like, yes, I'm
his glasses went flying and everything, and we're like, oh, it's part of the gag, I guess.
His hair flew up,
faggot.
like R. Bud Dwyer when he shot himself in the head. His hair went...
There's a clip
his
of
glasses
somewhere.
came off.
Up on Foundry, I think.
It was... amazing.
Ridiculous.
It was amazing. Amazing Kreskin. It was amazing to watch him fall down and lose his glasses. And my shoes fell off.
So that I have them?
I have them. I can't see, goddammit.
All right, Kreskin's getting impatient on the phone.
Oh, okay, hold on. Since releasing a statement, worldwide attention, inquiries regarding this event pouring in daily, it says. Because of the staggering number of inquiries on this matter during the... During the last several weeks, Kreskin has agreed to make a public statement in Nevada on Monday, June 3rd, 2002 at 7 a.m., that was a couple of days ago. For those who want to witness this, blah, 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 blah. He will then announce the exact date and approximate time of the sighting. So I guess he's announced this exact date. There's a massive UFO sighting. The biggest one ever recorded.
Exactly.
Ever.
Let's get Kreskin on the line here and see where we're at with the largest UFO sighting.
All right. Oh, amazing. Kreskin, are you there?
Anthony, Rick, I am here. How are you?
Oh, what about Opie?
Rick, Jim, Opie, whatever.
You know something?
We forgot about Opie. I did that deliberately. I want to make sure you're listening.
No,
Kreskin?
You don't like me.
Kreskin?
Opie, now don't say that.
Kreskin?
Have I ever hit you on the shoulder?
Kreskin? Kreskin?
What?
Kreskin?
Just go with it.
Anthony, Opie, I got to tell you.
Kreskin, first let me make a statement, Kreskin. I am so excited about this. I have been a fan of yours, and I have been a UFO. I love UFOs and all that stuff. And when you said you were going to announce the largest UFO sighting ever recorded, I was fascinated by this, Kreskin. And now you have announced the exact date of this, Kreskin?
It came to a point, Monday, I made a decision, and the date, as I said, it's going to be this Thursday, which is really tomorrow, and it'll be between about 10 minutes of 10 at night to midnight. I can't give the exact time.
All right, when is it? Wait a minute, what was that again? Let me write that down.
Between 9:50
not New
and
York
midnight.
time, but West Coast time, sometime before 10 o'clock.
Yes.
And midnight. What happened? This has gotten a little bit out of control.
I bet.
We've gotten thousands and thousands of calls and people flying in from Australia and
just to see this.
Hey,
in fact, right now
who has called you?
Kreskin,
who has called you? Thousands and thousands of people. Just give us a few.
Anyone famous?
I'm sitting here with a crew from the affiliate here at NBC and ABC because we went out to the... I tell you what we had to do.
Sure you are.
Did you go to the site? Did you go to the site, Kreskin?
Yes. Yes,
and
I'll tell you why.
What is it like out there, just knowing that?
It's just first of all,
that's not the affiliate. That's your little nephew Jimmy with a camcorder. Let's take Grandpa. He's crazy.
You have to end up walking the desert at night and suddenly finding you don't know where the hell you are.
Right.
I did a stupid thing. Well, I've done a lot of stupid things, but a few nights ago I needed to get away from everything, so I took a cab from the Silverton, which is where I'm headlining the past month and a half.
And you ate peyote buttons like Jim Morrison and wandered the desert.
So I went down. I went to downtown Vegas, and I walked around at 2 in the morning. I said, heck, I'll walk back to the casino that I'm at. Well, that is normally about a 12-hour trip. I got lost, and police found me walking on a highway towards Reno. And I finally made it back to the hotel. I walked 18 miles. I got back at 10 minutes of 5 in the morning, and I said, I called the president and said, this is crazy. I'm not going to have people wandering the desert. So we picked a certain site where everyone's going to gather.
Everyone's going to gather. And Kreskin, if you could please tell us, what will these people see?
Well, I can't tell you exactly, but it will be no more than 4 satellites, 3 or 4 UFOs. It's not going to be shooting stars. It's nothing. No one's going to be able to say, well, I looked at one of Carl Sagan's charts. It's not going to be any more than 3 or 4.
Are they going to be able to tell that these are indeed some type of spacecraft?
I don't, there I can't say because, look at the history of UFOs, and I've been sitting discussing with people so many times. And by the way, someone asked me, Anthony Opie, you get a kick out of. They asked, do I intend to set up some space balloons or some satellites? I said,
people might think that, the skeptics.
Yeah. I said, something, Spielberg wasn't interested, so I couldn't really afford it, so we're going to have to do this legitimately.
Kreskin?
That's a killer.
Kreskin, have you been making the Devil's Tower monument out of mashed potatoes? Have you done that?
But guys, I'll tell you one thing.
Yes, Kreskin.
The day after Friday in the press conference, I have something to say about the ramifications of this, and then very much more serious and much more significant in light of what's going on in the world right now.
So will there be a follow-up after this, maybe the importance of this sighting?
I have a lot to say. And I am not playing games.
Hey, Kreskin, Matt brings up a good point. How does a psychic get lost in the desert?
Oh, you wise guys. Listen, guys, I'm going to talk to you probably on Friday.
Oh, my God, Kreskin. I'm so excited about this. Well, it's going to be in the Nevada desert.
Yeah, and I tell the folks, look at the news, look into the news. I mean, we've got some. And by the way,
hey, can we put one of the affiliates on the line with us?
Guys.
What?
No, they don't want to. Guys, I can't do it. They won't do it. Hey, come on.
Damn.
Listen, guys, I'm going to talk to you probably on Friday, okay?
Okay, Kreskin.
Take care, Anthony Opie.
Best of luck to you and your UFO sighting.
Thanks, guys. Talk to you in a couple days. Bye.
Position can't afford to be made to look ridiculous.
All right, hold on. I just want this to sit for a second. Let me just sit.
We love Kreskin. He'd be one of the greatest all-time stoner plays ever. And it's just, he should have a play in Amsterdam where have like a 300-sitter and you get baked and take some mushrooms and then just let him come out with a spotlight. He'd tear it up. He would tear it up.
He thinks that, now, see, what I got from this, you're not going to see these machines, these ships flying over. You're not going to see any of that. What you're going to see is something in the desert sky, like a light, some type of thing that, of course, will have been sent up prior to it, a flare on a balloon, some type of thing.
How uncomfortable is it going to be when nothing happens and all those thousands of people are going to just walk away?
All 4 of them.
All uncomfortably as Kreskin sits there and goes, but like the scene from Vacation.
Oh, yeah. It'd be great if like a riot ensues afterwards.
I see Dr. Bellows standing there. But the UFO. Major Nelson, there was... And then when I looked, but there was a girl, and she was in my... but then... I need my headache powders. Just when I saw the UFO. But then when I looked, it went... and it's something strict across... Major Nelson, I turned around and... What did you see, Lou? Lou, you're delirious. What did you see, Lou? Yeah, you saw a light in the sky, Lou? Now, I've taken a look, Lou, and there's nothing there.
I'm just telling you, I'm They just got it. Stop.
There's no such thing as flying saucers, Lou.
Stop it. I just done it.
Now go to bed so Dracula can come out of the wall behind. Ridiculous. A guy from one of the local news things in Vegas,
dude, brilliant,
has figured out what this is all about.
Let's hear it.
Where am I going, Ed?
Okay. 6. He's one of the local news. Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, and hey.
Joe, what do you do out there?
Man, I'm a pathetic driver.
All right, and you've been watching the news out there in Vegas?
Yeah, man. They're saying that you're supposed to be able to see the space station from the desert and also some other satellite. So Kreskin's a fraud, man.
All right, so it's going to be the big space station they're building in orbit right now. And
exactly.
Another satellite, and it's been predicted that this is going to cross over the desert. Kreskin picked up on it and figured he's going to bring a bunch of people out there to point at some moving lights in the sky.
Hey, you guys, how about showing some Vegas some love? How are your ratings out here?
You know something? We did very well in Vegas the last ratings that came out.
Well,
remember? We were very
that's
excited.
Surprising. They don't promote you for anything out here.
Oh, we're just doing our thing.
I'm going out there like the fall.
Cool.
Week is on there.
Yeah, get Breuer and Norton out here.
All right, Joe.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
I recall seeing a little improvement.
Yeah. Oh,
so
God.
it's the space station.
Freaking Breuer.
It's nothing but a space station, Lou.
But I'm just saying of it. Came in up.
You can't be acting like this, Lou. We're in the Army. They're always doing something wacky. We're in the Navy, Lou.
I forgot all about that.
When the Japs would come in. I love that old war propaganda. We're going to kill us some Japs, Lou. Some stereotypical big bucktooth Jap would come up behind him.
Hey, everybody come to Jap!
We're 15 miles behind enemy lines. There's no Japs here, Lou. And there's the Jap with the bayonet. Stop pointing that gun, Lou. There's nothing around here for miles. There's the Jap right behind him. But he keeps ducking when Abbott turns around.
You gotta see the visual of this. Dude, that's gotta be on TV, man.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
That's hilarious.
Anthony, you make me sweat.
There is no Frankenstein, Lou. They put all the monsters all together. Frankenstein, the werewolf, and Dracula with Abbott and Costello.
There is no whooping monkey.
Now take this candle, which barely puts out the flame, with your nightgown and go to bed.
I can listen to this all day.
Oh, God damn, I love
that. Holy crow. Wow, that's funny. Amazing Fresca, what's up? Amazing Fresca.
Amazing Fresca.
This is great.
Oh, I went to him.
Hello?
He has a great name here.
Yes.
Fresca.
Hello? Are you there, sir?
Oh, wow.
He's been abducted.
By the UFO. You want to predict that Voss will never be found.
Oh, stop it.
Hey, I will defend him.
Of course.
Good ball player.
Man, can that guy play some ball? Rich Voss, that little bastard.
He was an animal at second.
He tore it up.
I gotta back him. He held his own.
I had a nice hit. I thought it was going to bloop in there behind him.
I think we got double play.
Yeah. Little double play action there.
Game ending.
You bastards. Very nice. You guys did a great job.
Dude, you know what?
H's.
You got to stick around because now it's rush hour.
Jim was just going to be stuck in traffic.
Jim was telling us during a commercial, look, dude, I got to get home for dinner and stuff.
I was in Long Island, and, Dee's got 2 kids at home.
But it's rush hour. She'll understand.
It's Thursday, too, right? So everyone usually rushes out because they take 3-day weeks.
Whatever.
It's Wednesday? I thought it was Thursday. And that sort of what counts, right?
Know what you do? You do another break with us, and then you tell her, look, traffic was brutal. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, because I know she's not, there's no way with the 2 kids she's listening.
She can't be listening, right?
She's, chasing my 3-year-old somewhere.
Really?
Get out of the woods, Gabrielle! Gabrielle, there's ticks in there.
Here's Uncle John. Listen to this one. Uncle John.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
All right.
Hey, I think it's time to play the music and pull the wig off Kreskin's head.
All right, stop. All right, stop, Uncle John.
That's funny, man.
We love Kreskin. We figured out an angle with the guy.
Kreskin walking the desert at night.
He'll never let us talk to this media that's always around.
I know.
He's like, no. You know damn well. And he's always in a hurry when he gets a little too...
I gotta run now. There's thousands of people. Thousands of people are inquiring. Here they all come at once. When you said, put one of the affiliate guys on the phone, and he goes, no, you just knew he all uncomfortable looked around his empty little room that he's in, this empty little hotel room, and just went, no, you can't come to the phone right now. No. He's got to walk the desert at night. The sun's too strong. With those glasses, it would burn 2 perfect holes right through his head.
He can kill lizards that way. I eat this.
I just hope a UFO does come down and take him away. Take him off this goddamn planet.
Well, if it's the Grayskins, we'll be safe. That's all I can say. I gotta go, and
I gotta go. Well, guys, I'll have a big announcement after this. I'm going to look into that, see if it's the space station.
We'll have him on Friday.
With this big,
it turned out, okay?
This big thing.
Oh, how's this going on? Tonight?
Tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
which is Friday.
Wild Sticker Stop is going on as we speak till 6 o'clock at McDonald's, 600 Marble Avenue, Thornwood, New York.
2 old beef pastries, sausage, cheese, 2 big Snickers on the road.
I can't do the Close Encounters thing. That's
Oh, yeah.
5 wigs that come off at the wrong time.
Sorry, dude. I blew up your spot.
That's funny.
Well, now you got to play it. Play it real fast.
Go ahead.
Don't buy wigs that come off at the wrong time. Maury's wigs don't come off, even underwater. And remember, Maury's wigs are tested against hurricane winds. So don't forget about money. You can afford a Maury wig, priced to fit every budget. So call me now.
My favorite line in the movie came right after that.
Which one was that?
De Niro had him in a headlock.
Yeah. I think I heard him cursing in the background.
Jimmy, come on, his wig's coming off and everything. Maury, pay him. Jimmy, watch out, he can't breathe.
Yeah, he's laughing at him.
I want my money. I want my money. I want my money.
All right.
Jimmy, come on, the wig's coming up.
That is a great movie. Good fellas.
All right, we're going to step aside. Hopefully, will you start the next break with us?
Sure.
Oh, man. Am I getting in trouble?
No. We're good.
Yeah. You want to get her on the air and talk it over?
Ooh, no.
Ooh, no.
You always get in trouble when you come by to say hi to us.
Well, you know what it is?
We're like your friends that, she probably doesn't like, and she doesn't want you spending too much time with us.
No.
Understands.
Yeah. No, she totally gets it. She also knows I just got to be out of the house for periods of time.
Yeah.
Along with her, too. But, it's the unpredicted. Listen, I'm going to go to Long Island and hang out with the friends and rehearse some stuff and write and stuff.
Yeah.
And then, 10 minutes. So you be home for dinner? Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm just going to stop by. I'm in the city, so I won't be in the city for a while. So is it cool if I stop at...
Go ahead. Don't stay past 5, though. You're staying to 5, right? And then that's it?
Yeah. In the background.
Mommy, I want the blue car.
Oh, God.
I really miss you. I'll be home in an hour, okay? All right, baby, I love you. Okay. Are you going to be at 5? Yes! Don't yell at me. You're the one. I got to go.
Oh, boy. You nailed it. Kids are a nightmare when it comes to the stupidest thing. You give them a little juicy.
I just got to make sure.
It's not good enough. They need the blue car.
They're nuts, man. The 3-year-old, she goes in a... It's like dealing with a psycho 24/7. 24/7, especially if, like, you're baked. Don't be baked and be a parent. Because you come in like, and I can deal on their level. And you are on their level. You learn how to play and stuff. Yeah. But then something like a cup. Here's the blue cup. And the red cup. I don't know where the red cup. Where the red cup? Settle down. Ring, ring.
Is everyone okay in the household? It sounds like child abuse, so we're gonna...
And then the baby hears her. There's no red cup! I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
Give the kid the red cup, Lou. What's the matter with you? It's right there.
I didn't see the blue cup, Mommy. I went.
Speaking of Mummy, what's that behind you? We've been digging here in Egypt all day. Now put the mummy on the truck. Put the mummy on the truck, Lou.
The blue cup of it.
Well, Lou, we've made it to Mars. Get out of the spaceship. There's breathable air here. And there aren't any Martians.
Holly! Amen! And Timmers!
No such thing as little green men, Lou.
Big eyes! Eyes! I want the blue cup!
I'm gonna lose my mind up in here. Yo, Jim be raging, yo. Can't kill that nigga over greed, new monster.
Oh, goddamn. Dude, that's just brilliant. That's some funny stuff there, bro.
Well, here's the problem. It's the you-know-what, and we ain't getting into that, are we?
There's one behind you now, Lou.
I was told that... A big... There's a whole lot of...
Lou lost there, Abbott.
They ain't around for miles, Lou. We're in Beverly Hills.
I'm a Jamaican.
Oh, goddamn.
Next train out of Jamaica, 4 hours.
You're so rock, man.
All right, I'll call her.
Dick. I got rid of some old lung butter with that. You're in so much trouble, Dick.
Hey, no, I got you on the air, man.
Yeah.
If you're not doing something Saturday.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
If I'm not doing Saturday.
You better be up in Boston.
Saturday.
You better be up in Boston.
Oh, you going to Boston?
For the River Rave. You ought to come up, man. We had fun last time you were up there. Look at him. The wheels are turning in his head.
Wheels keep on turning. Hon, you're not going to believe what came off. This is so annoying.
I just remember being in a bar a lot later than bars are open in Boston with Breuer. And SNL stories.
Yeah. What a dick. You remember that guy?
That guy wouldn't leave Breuer alone, man.
He had one saying the whole time. What was the saying he had? Remember the saying?
Please, I was snotted. But he kept saying one thing, and he just kept going, dude, I'm going to leave you alone,
This time I'm really going.
Yeah.
I'm really going. Hey. CB.
And he was doing, he kept coming up to him going, blah, blah.
I'm the goat.
And he wouldn't leave him alone. The second he would leave, he goes, all right, I'll leave you alone, man, I love you. And he'd go, and then I swear to God, 30 seconds later, dude, you are the best. What are you doing? Come up to Boston. Oh, you can't. You can't come up.
What are you doing? You having a party?
River Rave.
Do call her, man. Come up to Boston.
Big, huge concert, man.
Who's playing?
Public Enemy. Too many to mention. Outcast. POD.
Oh.
Tickets still available. Public Enemy with Flavor Flay. Flavor Flay. The big clock man.
Of course. I think he was from Elmont.
Yeah.
At least that's what us Valley streamers would say.
I thought he was still in jail.
Long Island boy.
What did he go to jail for? Like pot?
Something. Crack. Was it crack?
Was it crack? You know what? Yeah, boy.
Didn't he have some kind of smacking his chick around thing going on, too? Yeah. Boy, you love that in a rap.
Then we're doing the show Monday from BCN. Come on up.
Yeah.
You can book a date at the Comedy Connection.
Right. All right. Let's just work on this.
We're asking for too much now, right?
We are.
Look at him. It's 5:15. I was supposed to be home. He's running out the door to call D. Dick. We're back with the Opie and Anthony show. Breuer floating around here somewhere. Effing hilarious. You got something on the Kreskin thing,
Yes. Yes, Opie. It seems...
Hurry up, this Breuer's losing it on something else.
I know. This story out of Cape Canaveral, Florida. The Space Shuttle Endeavour fueled up for the anticipation of the 5:23 p.m. launch of the Space Shuttle that would link up with the International Space Station.
Meaning it just took off.
Right. It just took off. It will be linking up with the International Space Station. Coincidentally enough, right when Kreskin says that UFOs will be over the Nevada desert. And it will be over the Nevada desert.
Are you serious?
That's great.
Like, what did Kreskin think? This was a secret? But thousands of news crews, thousands. Thank God they haven't checked this out. Thank God we're only in on this one.
What is wrong with you guys? What's going on out there?
Oh, Scott Ferral. He goes, I'm here for happy hour.
He comes by for happy hour.
Shake it up.
What's wrong with Ferral?
All I know is when I walked in here, he was talking about how Pittsburgh girls F the best.
Dude, I totally like Pittsburgh girls. You said I just want Kelly push her right at Kitty.
He was grabbing his shorts claiming he's one wipe shy.
Dude, I can't be happy. I went one wipe shy. Shake it up. Shake it up.
Dude, it's even funnier. I brought
Shake it off.
He's crazy. He's hilarious.
I put a sports jacket. I go to the closet today, bring a sports jacket, and I go in there, and all Ferrall's clothes, the one closet we have in the radio station, it's filled with his clothes. He's like, dude, watch out. There's drugs in that one. There's drugs over there. What's the product?
These guys.
I got this really great, sweet, lots of alcohol, but I'm stupid enough to leave lots of pot just laying in the nose. I got to connect the police after me. Can't be sitting there leave your pot all over the place. All right, shake it up.
She's the best, man.
He was hilarious for the game, man.
Wasn't he?
Yeah.
He did a bang-up job, man.
Yeah, he did.
Hell yeah.
Get Ferral in here real fast.
Maniac in
This is
here.
my favorite.
Average at best.
Lunatic in here.
Here comes this guy. He's average at best. What's the matter, Ferral? You one wipe shy? These chicks from Pittsburgh, they get horse with them. One wipe shy successful. You're like, damn, dude, I got a little action in there. Yeah, when it's hot outside, dude. I went up.
We call it swamp ass.
Yeah,
swamp ass.
Cranky ass. That works. I was cruising up Broadway, and there's so much trim that all I think of was wowing. You know, I was thinking, I came from 48th and 8 Crack Alley, and I was like, I got up to 56, and I wanted to go back and start over, because I saw so much drip. And every chick I see, I think of Cantaloupe, and every one of them I see, I go by them really on the Opie Scootmobile, and I go, shake it, dude. I give him a little. I always give him a... And chicks look at you like you're crazy. I'm just like, come on, baby. Shake it up.
Shake it up, yo.
Shake them big hogs up for Uncle Ferrelli, who's so smelly. I just slept all day. I got up. First thing I see is the Dodgers hit a 2-run homer. And then the second thing I see is, the second hit of the game is by Agbayani, that scumbag traitor, vicious bitch. He hit a... Mahalo, Bagalulu. He hit a grand slam, and I swear to God, it was a pop-up to third base. It was like, welcome to Denver. And I hear this guy saying, what's his name? McFarland, the catcher that's like the redneck guy. He's like, I'll tell you, this guy can sure hit the inside pitch. And the guy hit a pop-up to third, and it ended up in the upper deck. No wonder they got the best reefer there. It's the thin air. Right. And then the third hit of the game was another home run. Like 9 runs, 3 hits. And I'm going, this place blows. I'm out of here. And I did the Opie Scootmobile.
9 runs, 3 hits.
Do you notice I come every day now for happy hour?
It's a happy hour,
it's
man.
The best.
Stock.
I mean, there's only a couple places that I like to drink heavily.
Yeah.
The Blarney, which is closing Friday. So in their honor. And secondly, it's at O&A.
Yeah.
And then I hit on your girlfriend.
Thank you,
constantly.
Yeah.
She's just fresh.
I hear you.
Are you getting married or something, dude?
Oh, I'm just hanging.
Just hanging out. Aren't you past that residual year where they start like making it a law?
Yeah, I think I'm into the law zone.
So anyway.
He once bought a car for his girlfriend in lieu of a wedding ring, knowing it would be cheaper.
Hey, that's a great idea.
Knowing it would be cheaper.
It
was
great.
cheaper.
You know, when I got
People
a divorce,
like, oh yes, how much money you make? No, it was cheaper.
When I got a divorce, my wife took all of my cars. She got the houses, the cars, and I got.
Yeah, I never said what kind of car it was.
Yeah, my car's parked in a mafia dude's driveway in Philadelphia. I'm hiding from the feds. My license is expired. My insurance is expired. I owe John Elway a ton of money. Doesn't he like run Auto Nation? And they're looking for me. They call so many times, they quit calling. I used to call them back and leave messages. Like, they would leave me 30 messages a day. I would leave the messages at 4 in the morning for them.
Nice. Right. That way you know no one's going to be there.
How come you can't find me? What's the problem? What's going on?
I'm making an effort. I'm making an effort.
How can you not know where I am when I leave, like, phone ads? The only advertising I get here at NEW is on my cell phone. It's O&A and my cell phone. I do a running sportscast on my cell phone every day. You should call it. Where I just do the sports news of the day in like 5 seconds and a bit of gambling advice. I gamble heavily. I'm going to the Belmont Stakes on Saturday. Friday night. And the second thing is that I'm going up there. I've never heard of that place. It's somewhere. And the second place is I'm going.
Your potty mouth.
Wow, slow down.
Second, I'm going to the Belmont to
let your brain catch up.
Wear a suit and gamble heavily.
Yeah.
I'm going to bet on every single race, even horses I've never heard of. I'm going to bet on the gray horse.
Do you wheel the stuff and all that, man?
Trifecta. I do it. I got a hot girlfriend with big rack, and I'm wearing just massive. I'm going to wear a green suit. I'm going to have a straw.
How much time have you spent in OTBs and whatnot? You ever go that route?
Well, the best part is when you're like you're like fingernail chewing in like Fort Collins. They got one with the old men with hats, and they're on there, and they're jonesing, and they drink Scotch rocks, and they're just and you're betting on horses, and you didn't even know there was a track within 1,000 miles of Denver. And I'm in the foothills of the Rockies. I'm in some place eating a hamburger, and everybody's shaking, and the waitresses come out, and they're trying to hold the tray.
It's exciting, man. I used to work right next to a bar. We'd take our lunch at 11 o'clock. We would not get back to work until 2. And we just bet on the horses because the OTB was next door. And you'd get the old guys that are like, Dad, I had the A with the C with the E. I needed the B with the A with the D, but look how close I came with this one. I got the D with the A with the... And they rip every ticket up. Every time. And they never hit.
Every time you go to a track, I hang out. I glue to it. Speaking of glue, the horses. I go right to the old men. I go to the old men. I hang with old men. And I hang with old men. Yeah. And they know the horses. And typically, like with the dogs, like when I lived in Sarasota, they have the dogs. And down in Tampa, they have great dog racing. And the key is, when they bring the dogs past you before the race, they prance them past you. The dog that has dumped the soonest before the race.
Right, that's what they say, It's a little lighter.
So what we would do is plant, like Mexican dudes, down by the dog track thing to find out which dog cabled last, and we'd pay the dude $20, and he'd give us he'd give us all the races with the dogs.
The crap report.
It's basically the cable
report. The crap report. That's nice.
And it was.
We did a gig once at the dog track that they wanted to kill us. Remember?
With all the
protesters.
Reminds me of is you guys treating Stalker Patti with her wig. You know how the little rabbit goes around and the dogs chase the rabbit? You guys with her wig is like her. But that dude, her do. When you said leave the straw thing on the back.
Yeah, I wanted to leave like a little skullet in the back.
That was evil, man.
It was, but she had that removed.
I've had phone calls about you today.
Of course, people hate
They're just vicious. It's undeniably despicable. I will not associate with you if this is the company you're keeping. Yeah. And you and those happy hours gotta stop.
All I know is I peeled off $220 and put in her hand in the dugout on a Saturday, and I'm getting crucified for why you pull a little wig off her.
We're working our way out of it. Told me that I called too many people whores on Saturday, but I thought I had a
screw them. Yeah, you did great. Really fast. The Tyson fight. What are you thinking?
Oh, it's real simple. Mike hasn't beaten anyone or fought anyone in over a decade. The last guy, I mean, he was fighting the pizza delivery guy, Peter McNeely. The fact of the matter is, and this week, sum it up this way: Lewis has not done one interview, not be seen, not been noticed, has been oblivious to everyone. Staying in a mansion outside of Memphis, great barbecue town. Look for the chickadees in the hotel lobby, and B. There's too many black people there. And B, the problem is that Tyson spent the whole week photo ops, hugging white bitches, taking pictures,
hugging the gay guys.
His little workouts with a rope. I can do that too.
So Lewis is like Clubber Lang. He's there in the old dirty gym.
You know his jab is just going to work Tyson's face. I'll say this about Tyson, though. After watching Holyfield the other day, I've said it on the air. Holyfield is the dirtiest fighter I've ever seen, and when he bit his ear, he deserved it, because he headbutted him that night, too. And no one realized it, because everybody thinks Mike's this criminal. And Mike's actually a tripped-out, whacked-out individual that should be, going to meetings and
be institutionalized.
But the fact of the matter is that Holyfield's the dirtiest fighter I've ever known. He's headbutted everybody, including John Ruiz, 3 times.
He put a conjoined twin on that guy's head.
He headbutted him. That's how he wins fights. His only way to win the title, to try to win the title at age 59 with 62 children from 59 different whores, is to headbutt people. So I honestly believe that Tyson's only chance against Lewis is to headbutt or to low blow or to get disqualified. And the only way for Lewis to blow it is to not jab and not to kill him with an overhand right. Lewis wins the fight easily. All
right.
Scott Ferral.
Look for that. Ferral. Mornings right here on WNEW in New York.
Shake it up. I do that in the air in the morning. It feels good, though.
Shake it up. We have time to go to Mike?
Thanks for the penthouse shirts, too.
Oh, no problem.
Chicks dig me because they know I like the wet cantaloupe. Come on.
Thanks, Scott. You got to check him out in the morning, man.
Overnight 2-hour party. Cleveland, free open bar with Ferral, July 13th.
Oh, yeah.
Before the Yankees and Indians. I want you to come to the Embassy Suites in downtown Cleveland. I'm going to get you lacquered up with Uncle Ferrelli.
I've been listening to him.
He's hilarious.
Ever since the game, I was like, I got to check this guy. I'll wake up and listen. He's funny, man.
That's good stuff. The fan hated him in this town.
Who did?
It's the fan.
The fan.
The sports station.
He's unconventional, man.
Yeah.
He likes talking about the gambling part of sports and stuff.
The real part?
Yeah. The real part, right.
The
fan, which is the all sports station here in New York, they'd like to make believe people don't actually bet on all this stuff.
No, they don't do that.
Hey, Mikey, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Mike.
Hi.
Breuer just spit up water. What's going on, Mike?
Long-time listener, big fan. I live out in D.C., so happy you guys came down here. Congrats.
Oh, thank you, Mike. Have you been listening to the show today?
Not on and off. I've been watching my kids a lot too today.
Is this Emo Phillips?
No, it's Mike. He has cerebral palsy.
Cerebral palsy, but he's a comic.
Yes.
I said cerebral.
All right.
Cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
He's a comic. We've all seen Mike on TV.
I got you.
So what's going on, Mike?
Not much. Just want to say hi and introduce myself. Due to my cerebral palsy, I walk differently and my movements are jerky at times.
Yeah.
And I was once opening up for Rich Voss And I love Rich. Rich is a great guy.
Yeah.
And he goes on stage after me and says, people, I'm so lonely, I'm gonna ask Mike to get change out of my pocket.
Because your hand is jerky.
Right.
Yeah, I got you. Look at Voss. That's Voss. What a scumbag.
No,
he really is.
You know what?
He didn't try to pull a wig off you, did he?
No, you know what's great is people don't realize that Voss and I know each other, and that I find that very funny.
What?
So people were looking at him like, how can you say that?
Exactly. I hear you. Oh, there's no punchline. You know something? You know something, Mike? Voss is somebody even you can just make fun of.
I didn't know.
That's great. You see his little fidget legs and whatnot? Absolutely. So, Mike, where do you work, man?
Right now I work for myself. Besides the comedy, I've been in comedy 9 years.
Yeah.
And I've been motivational speaking for 5 years. So I still do straight clubs, but I also do conferences about disability awareness in a lot of high schools. I was mainstream throughout high school, so I talk about that and how humor helped me get through and survive.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty good, man. You seem to have a good outlook on life.
Yeah, I grew up on Long Island.
Oh, you did you?
Yeah.
That's
and,
that water, Opie. That water out on Long Island is like it radiated or something. Yeah. Long Island? Where in Long Island?
West Hempstead.
Oh, the pesticides.
Oh, my God, Hempstead.
Yeah. And I've been to Governors and Chuckles when they
all the
used
fun
to,
clubs out there.
Speaking of Chuckles, how about one?
Okay, my daughter is so brilliant. When she turned 1 year old, every time I walked without falling, she got the video camera.
Hey, all right. That's pretty good. I get it. A little self-deprecating humor.
Yes. You know, I open with that kind of humor because if I don't, people are sitting there saying, is this guy for real?
Right.
Or is he just like goofing? So I find I need to get it out of the way right away.
Right away. That way people can concentrate on the comedy.
Yeah, Jay on line 10 wants to say, I bet everyone has been laughing at him for longer than 9 years.
Oh, people are cruel, aren't they, Mike?
No, they're just doing jokes, you know?
Oh, is that it?
Right, Mike?
That's fine.
Okay, good. Whew.
It's comedy.
Well, I didn't know he had
cerebral palsy.
I just thought he was either hammered or like,
hammered.
He was hammered, man.
Mike,
I went one time. Oh man, this guy's wrecked. I didn't know though. I swear I wasn't judging or trying to be a dick. I wasn't.
Mike, aren't there a bunch of, or at least a couple more comics out there with cerebral palsy?
Yes, a very funny comic named Chris Fonseca is out there.
Yeah.
A lot of guys with other disabilities. Brett Leak, who's been on the Tonight Show like 6 times.
What are some of your TV credits there, Mike?
Honestly, not that much.
No?
You know, and that's why when I entered comedy, I had the dreams of TV, but realistically, that's not going to happen. So I moved into the speaking where I can make a nice living and I don't need to be famous.
Right, you don't need to be famous. You just do it for the fun of it.
Yeah, in fact, when I started...
Go ahead, Mike.
I'm sorry. When I started, I opened for Kevin James, his first headlined weekend.
Yeah.
And that was like 9 years ago, and he was just so funny. I knew at that point that he was going to
That he was going somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Opie, you want to say something that'll be completely inappropriate and put this phone call at the level of number one over Patti's wig incident?
I'm convinced that you guys are testing me today, so I will just sit here and listen. Yep. I will just listen.
All right. Well, Mike, are you playing anywhere in Washington that you want to plug?
July 4th, that whole week, I'll be at the Improv in D.C. with Tony Rock.
All right, Tony Rock.
Mike, can you leave us with one more joke?
Yeah, and hey, if you guys ever come down here again to JFK, can I stop by?
Well, sure. Just as soon as we go there.
Yeah, we might not be going there anytime soon.
For a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem.
No, we would love you to stop by.
It's just a lot of...
No, it's not. If you find yourself in New York or anything, we'd love to have you by. But next time we're down there, we'd love to have you, come on by and say hi.
You got a website there, Mike?
Yes. Michael Aronin, ARONIN.com.
Thank God that's an easy one.
And can I leave you with another bit?
Oh, absolutely.
Another?
Yeah.
Okay.
Driving a lot, doing comedy. Ever get stuck behind a tractor trailer with this sign, "How's my driving?" with a number?
Yeah.
I say we should change that and make that the truck driver's mobile phone number. Cut out the middleman. Hey, buddy, get out of my way. Who is it? Look in your rear view and late move.
I see my soundboard being filled to capacity tomorrow on this very program.
Oh,
that is very good, Mike. That would be...
Mike, you rock.
That would be good.
You definitely rock.
One more thing.
All right.
I also have worked with Paul Mercurio.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I just think he's brilliant.
Oh, Paul?
Yeah.
Yes, he is brilliant.
And my best friend was on the first Colin Quinn show.
Oh, who was that?
Hood, the Iranian comic.
Oh, the Iranian guy.
Yeah, he and I do a lot of colleges together and work together. And
hey, when you were working with Paul, he didn't shout things at you, did he?
He told me to put my clothes back on.
Oh, I was thinking...
Hey,
Mike, put your DNA back together.
Yeah. Hey, guys, thank you for the time.
Mike, you are very welcome.
And keep in touch. Thank you.
Mike,
thank you, Mike.
Mike, call back anytime, please, all right?
Okay, and really, congrats on being down here. It's great.
Well, thank you, Mike.
Take care, sir.
All right, there he goes, Mike.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
I like Mike.
Well, there's no wheelchair behind you.
Leave it to Voss to work with handicapped facts. I swear to God.
It makes me look better. And I'm getting the chicks.
It's funny, Voss, man.
What's he going to say? Can I roll you home? I got a car.
Boy. That was like being in church, man.
Someone's tempting us today. Stop.
Girl back there with braces. I have a magnetic mule.
Oh, we have to get to that tape tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow.
Voss brought in a tape of him
13 years ago.
Stand up 13 years ago.
He has this Jerry curl hairdo. Before he got his teeth capped, and they had been ravaged by cocaine abuse. It is just...
Where was he?
And his act is
Rascals.
horrific.
Rascals Comedy Hour, I think?
Yeah.
Joey Buttafuoco pants.
Joey Buttafuoco pants.
All right, I'm not going to lie because it's going to be out. But
yeah. Come on, bro.
I used to wear silk shirts.
Did you?
With the Capizio pants.
Oh,
yeah, man.
That's much worse than your tennis outfit.
Hey, everyone. I'm Jim Breuer, and that's my time.
I was totally that, man.
Were you?
Just came in from Florida. The bugs are crazy. They're crazy. Turn on the light. He's humping the dog. He's doing it.
There's no Jerry Curl comic behind you, Lou.
He just...
Wow.
Barilla!
Wait, what else is he wearing?
He had,
Do you have an earring?
I don't remember.
You have an earring?
I'm sure he did, yeah. He probably had... Black teeth? Yeah, did he have the big pinky nail so we could snort coke through it?
We got a break, man.
Can I buy you a house?
I got to go. I have a good one.
Come on, just call.
One more call. I already heard the tone.
What was the tone? Give me the best impression again of the tone.
I pushed my limit.
What did it sound like?
The tone is just this.
So you said, what do you say?
I go, listen, I should be out of here pretty soon. I'll be out here...
by 5:30.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it was... Go ahead. Say, go ahead. I get speaks up. Hello? Hey, how you doing? Good. Ask me. Say, do you mind if I'm gonna be out here in by 5:30?
Yeah. I'm gonna be out of here at 5:30. I'm gonna be getting home soon.
So you're still there now?
Oh, no. All right.
Okay. You don't have to go any further.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Silence?
Yeah.
Well, because they took a break. There was a break.
Yeah.
And so... Oh, yeah. What is... All right.
Your wife's not standing behind you,
No, this is what I got. Well, then we'll eat dinner without you, I guess.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I told you I wanted to make dinner.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's a dick.
So what did you say? How'd you leave it?
I went, all right, I'm out of here.
Like now?
Yep.
And what was your response to that?
My response?
No, hers. To you going, I'm out of here now.
Okay. I said, I love you. She said, I love you too. So I'm going.
So you're still there? Oh, so you're calling from the studio, the station?
Oh yeah, you called from the.
Yeah.
Where'd you call from before? Well, I was on the highway. On the way, I was like, I called from a cell phone, which I did. She was trying to get me on a phone.
Wasn't even there
card.
yet.
She said, "Where are you calling from right now? The studio?" I went, "Yeah." She said, "You in the studio?" I said, "No, I'm not in the studio. I'm outside the studio."
Yeah.
Where'd you call from before? My car. Well, where are you calling from now? What are you doing? What's the matter with you?
Like I just got here.
Yeah, what's going on, man? So, yeah.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
No problem, man.
I had such a blast Saturday.
Yeah.
And let me know if you're playing again. I want to play, because we're
going to try to do another game before the end of the summer.
Yeah. Going to try to get another one together before the end of the summer, and you are cordially invited.
Breuer, you rock.
And I must say, I have to give props to Norris.
Yeah.
Norris had a good game.
That guy, even though he left early, fag.
He had an arm. He had to go back to Utica.
Yeah.
He drove all the way from Utica just to play in the game.
Where was he playing?
In Utica? Oh, you think he was lying?
No. What was he doing?
A show.
A college or like a...
I don't know. But he drove 4 hours just to play like 3 or 4 innings. And then he went back.
He probably had to pick up like 4 people along the way. And that's why he had to go, because he was transportation.
Listen, you got this great gig for $35. You got to pick up 9 guys.
Dude, I'm doing O&A. All right, well, what time's O&A? What is that, 6,000 people? Well, hey, listen, you'll have 38 people there tonight. That's way important. Collect the $40.
Yeah. Breuer, thank you for coming in.
Hands up. No, thank you.
A lot of fun.
I'm on the way.
Had me laughing my ass off.
I'm coming right now.
Yeah, he's on his way. But he's still here.
He's leaving right now, though.
Later.
There he goes.
Hammer.
All right. Breuer! You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. You're also checking out Karashi. You say it.
Parashi.
There you go. Stick them up. Can't say the name of the band. I know they rock. I like them.
This is Kwang Rod.
They're playing the second stage at the River Rave Sunday in Boston. We're all going. It's going to be a party. Tickets still available, I do believe. And then we're broadcasting live from WBCN on Monday. So come on by and say hi, all right? Speaking of Boston, Psycho Tim on the line.
Gentlemen.
Hey, Breuer, I thought you left. Just want to freak out D. He's gone. Go ahead, Tim.
Gentlemen, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, just want to make a quick thing for all our motorcycle fans. I got some smaller WOW stickers made.
Oh. Really?
Because I was trying to figure out how I could put my WOW sticker on my helmet. It was wrapping around my little beanie cap I wear.
Hey, I'm looking at a website, psychotim.com, the unofficial motorcycle website for Opie and Anthony.
He's worse than Mark.
And you're doing a WOW Summit August... Oh, no.
That was from last year.
Yeah, that's old. Okay.
That's what I wanted to put some boobs on the site. Can I say boobs?
Yeah, you could say boobs.
The unofficial O&A motorcycle site.
If you go over the picture, she takes her shirt up.
Oh, I see. You put your little mouse over the picture. And, yeah, she lifts her.
Hey, Tim, slow day at work today?
Well, this someone else does it for me. I don't know how to use a computer.
Oh. It's cool. So what do you got going on?
No. If people want to have, I get these small stickers made for the helmets, for the motorcycle helmets.
Okay.
Oh, that's the actual size on his website.
The actual size.
Does it say actual size? Look at that.
See, it says actual size, 1 inch by 3 inches.
Correct. And after July 1st, it's 37 cents for self-stamped envelopes for all the retards.
Dude, you sound like hammered or something.
Yeah, what's going on with you?
You all right?
I'm still hurting from the game.
Did you go to the dentist today?
No. I'm on a regular phone now. I'm not on a cell phone.
You got a cold?
Yeah, AIDS. My AIDS is kicking up today.
The AIDS.
All right.
So, well, no, the thing is, Laconia is next week. Bike week in New Hampshire. I'm sure a lot of people from New York go up to Laconia.
Yeah.
So I'll be up there next week.
Handing out the WOW stickers for the helmets.
Sure, why not?
Cool.
All right.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. Bye.
Wow. Well, whatever it is, motorcycle with the Psycho Tim 1 inch by 3 inch actual size sticker, or our regular sticker that we have for your vehicles. You make one yourself, put it on your car. Maybe you're just a trucker in need of some boobage, and you're scraping it in the dirt on the back of your trailer. Wow. You got to get WOW in your vehicle.
We love the WOW. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope, and we'll send you out the regular WOW stickers here in New York. 888 7th Avenue, New York, 10106.
Let's do it!
That's right, you effing retard. Lobotomy, Marion?
Let's do it!
Yeah, cut your retarded brain out. Should we kill Lady Di, Marion?
Let's do it!
Yeah! How about we sterilize you so you can never have kids?
Let's do it!
Yes, Marion, you ignorant alien. Do we hit you in the face with a spade shovel till you're dead?
Let's do it!
Woo! Get the shovel! She's a special kind of,
Yeah. Anthony, a lot of people saying we owe them a falling through the ceiling story.
Well, we kind of got off track of that. We never got to talk about the sex tapes. I want to kind of talk about that. A lot of people had great stories.
Well, we'll do that as well. But what's going on with this falling through the ceiling?
Well, it kind of started with the conversation.
He has a bathroom story he wants to
Everyone
tell.
has a bathroom story. It kind of started off today because we started the show. I had a story about Bar 9 last night. I went to hang out with my brother and Laird, and we were singing songs at Bar 9, as we do every other Tuesday at Bar 9. And I had to go to the bathroom. I had to take a dump, and I ended up taking one of the ladies' room, and I overheard a conversation between two girls that came in when I was in the bathroom, so I had to hide, kind of make like I was a girl in the stall. And it got me thinking about a story. A friend of mine, Steve Carney, out there in Comac, Long Island. We used to hang out at a bar out there called Doubles.
Oh, yeah, I remember Doubles.
Yeah, right on Jericho Turnpike.
Yeah.
It was right next to where we used to work at True Mechanical.
That was a dive.
Oh, yeah, it was an OTB bar, too. Like, there was an OTB right next door, so we'd place the bets and hang out. But at night, it was kind of like the local hangout for the the neighborhood that was around the bar. And some hot girls used to go in there. And a buddy of mine, Steve Carney, decided he was going to climb through the ceiling of the men's room, which was right next to the ladies' room. And it was a hung ceiling, you know, the acoustic tiles. They're made out of nothing. You know, they break very easily. So he pops up through that, pulls himself up, and he lifts up the tile in the girls' room, and now he's got the view of the girls' stall and sees the girls doing their business.
Decides to take a peek.
Take a peek. What could it hurt?
It's not going to hurt nothing.
Well, when the bouncer came into the men's room and sees 2 legs hanging out of the ceiling and goes to grab them, Steve figures he's going to get away. So he pulls himself up and tries to, I guess, get on the wall, the little narrow wall between the men's and the ladies' room. He fell off of that one and fell right through the ceiling of the ladies' room.
Was anyone in there?
Yeah. On top of one of the girls that were in the stall that he was watching. Imagine you're just, you know, the girls go, right? They sit down and they get that.
Frying eggs.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like you're frying up bacon. You know, guys got the altitude, you know, and the nice stream. Girls are like, I'll be a minute. Is someone in there?
Call back to 320, sorry.
Awful. So he falls. Quick thinking, though. He gets to his feet, bolts out of the girls' room, and runs out of the bar, thinking no one will know who he was. No one really saw his face. Meanwhile, he used to hang out in there all the time anyway. He gets out of the bar, but then decides he'll just brush himself off a bit and walk in like, la-da-dee-dee-dee, hey, how you doing? Good night, everybody. I just came in. I hadn't been here before, but he had acoustic tile fragments in his hair, scrape up his arm and everything.
What did the girl do?
Freaked out.
Obviously.
Girls don't like being looked at, but you know something? He'd also been in the tin-knocking industry, so whenever you're doing that, you realize ways of peeping in on attractive girls. Mm-hmm. We did a job once. It was a spa, a whole gym setup in a hotel. And we noticed that if you looked over the wall and picked the tile up, it was the locker room, the ladies' locker room.
That is like finding gold.
It was, and everyone was cool about it, man. You couldn't all gather around and make comments and stuff.
You had to take turns. You had to get someone to be
take turns. Yeah, you needed a lookout man. And then you had to get your work done too. Yeah, sure, don't like it. So you couldn't just stay up there all day, but you get your peeks where you could. Mm-hmm. That's what it was all about. You just got a little careless.
Okay, I'm not. Hello? Hello?
Huh?
Anybody there?
What?
Hi, how's everything? How's it going? I heard the soundbite. Oh my God, it's me. It's Lady Di. How's everything?
I just pray you have a wig on your head.
I don't have a wig on my head.
God, we can only dream. Should we hang up on her, Marion?
Let's do it!
No, don't hang up on me.
Why are you calling, Lady Di?
Because I heard.
We're in the middle of a cute little banter between Aunt and I. We're riffing.
Marion, you up for African gangbang?
Let's do it!
Woo, let's do it, Marion.
That's hysterical.
Are you pissed off because you don't have your own soundbite like Marion?
Well, yes and no. I don't know. I didn't come up with one yet.
Well, would you like to come up with one?
Sure.
All right, what would you like to do? We're taping.
How are you? How's that one?
Oh, God, that sucks. That's awful.
Why is it awful?
Here's your soundbite.
You belong in the dump in Staten Island.
You're pissed off because your friend's got a soundbite on our radio show and you don't.
She has 2 soundbites. She has 2 of them.
Here's yours.
Ah! Puff!
No, that's not mine.
And people don't understand what we have to deal with this radio show.
Only they had wigs.
And so what?
Well, I'm not getting my head shaved, so.
What soundbite would you like to do?
And don't be stupid.
And don't be stupid. Okay, all right. Thank you, Dice.
Give us some options.
Oh God, listen to uncomfortable. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know, Anthony. I just don't know. Which one do you want me to do? Anything?
Hang up. You're drunk.
No. Huh?
You're drunk.
I am not drunk.
You've been drinking.
No.
You've had a beer.
Nope. Not at all. I'm at home right now. I'm getting ready to cook dinner for my son. I'm home. That's it.
Lady Di, do you realize when everyone goes about their lives after the show, they're going to think back to a hilarious show and realize that you were the only 3 minutes that sucked today? That completely blew.
No, I don't know. It all depends. It depends on the person, whatever they like.
Well, they don't like this. We were doing something.
Okay.
We like Marion. Marion does the cool stuff.
Hey, what about me?
Marion's a little better.
Wait a minute. What about me? I'm okay too. You know, I mean,
No.
I try. What can I say?
Moving pictures.
I don't
What
see
about
it.
me?
What about me?
What about me?
What about me?
Well,
exactly.
You're not as entertaining.
What about you? How about you're next?
For what?
You're just next.
For what? Next for what?
We're trimming the fat around here. Yeah. And you got a lot of that to trim.
All right, whatever. I don't know what to say. You know, hello?
Obviously.
Yeah. What, Lady Di?
What?
Marion has proven herself on our show. She doesn't have to call up all uncomfortably because she's not getting enough attention.
No, and she's my best friend.
She does her bits for our show, and they kill, and then we get sound bites, and we play them.
Oh, my God. Well, what about a sound out with me?
You don't...
Yes or no, maybe?
You haven't given us anything.
Nothing at all?
Should we completely...
Don't worry, everyone. I got my kid gloves on. I won't do anything too crazy today. See?
I got pictures of the softball game to give you.
Don't want you guys thinking we're going a little too far today.
Right.
No.
So we'll just sit here.
And?
Should we just get rid of her from the show?
Let's do it!
No. I am not next.
Oh, yeah?
What?
Oh, yeah?
Let's see. Frenchie still has a little bit left in him.
Okay. Is Frenchie on the line right now?
Oh, no. What? Oh, God.
Is he on the line right now?
I can't take this. Lady Di.
What's wrong, Anthony?
This whole show and the fame part of it is going to your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
No. Not at all.
Marion just comes up with the fun stuff for us.
Well, she's more of a talker than I am. That's understandable. I know that.
Join a
she's more of a talker.
Group.
Do I have a what?
Yeah.
What are you laughing at there? I need to know.
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah. No, what were you laughing at?
What was I laughing at?
Yeah,
you just went...
Does she have more of a mind? I think we're both pretty smart.
She just laughs at
She was
stuff.
laughing
She doesn't know
uncomfortably
what
because
she's doing.
she didn't get the joke and figured, I better laugh.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Do you have something to say to Lady Di?
Shut your hole, you fat bitch.
Frankie, how you doing?
Hey, why don't you go and clean your son's ass for a little while, huh?
Hey, my son is 11 years old. He does his own...
Son of a
he bathes
bitch.
by himself. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's a retard just like you.
Oh, really?
Kill yourself. You're not funny on the radio, you stupid fat
it's too
bitch.
bad I didn't get to dunk you in the dunk tank. I would have done you good, too.
You should have come and give me a Hummer on the top, you stupid whore.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Did you want
Fat
that?
cans.
You couldn't get a Hummer from anybody else?
Fat twat.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you're a twat. You heard that, you twat.
All right.
If I'm a dick.
You are a dick.
You stupid son of a bitch that you are.
Hey,
Lady.
easy, Frenchie.
You know, Lady Di, I got to say, you're doing just as well as Marion would.
Thank you very much.
Let's do it!
Marion would have done really good with him.
You two
Believe
retards.
me. She did really good with him at the softball game, so she would have done good with him on the phone also.
Where's your son now?
My son right now is in his room.
Just like you.
He's in his room right now watching television.
Yeah, with his cross eyes, huh?
He's not
He has
cross-eyed.
cross-eyed. When you look at him, he doesn't even know what to do anymore.
Frenchie.
Yeah, huh?
My son is a great boy. Believe
Yeah,
me,
he's a great
very, very
retard.
smart.
That's what
He'd
he
probably
is.
tell you off.
Yeah, huh?
He would.
Okay.
Stupid hunt.
Hey, watch that mouth.
She doesn't hunt anything.
That was a hunt.
That was a hunt?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That was a hunt.
All right,
That was a hunt.
Frenchie.
I'll give you a hunt.
All right, let's not burn Frenchie out.
All right. Yeah, because we're planning his demise for August. We need to get 2 more months out of him. Lady Di.
My goodness.
Lady Di, next time you get the urge to call our show, don't.
Make sure you don't.
Maybe
Why?
maybe listen to the radio and go, ooh, I think they might be doing something good here. I don't want to interrupt.
Whatever, Opie.
Ooh, she's sounding a little testy now with you. What's up with that?
No, I'm just
Giving you
saying.
a whatever, Opie?
Whatever,
Opie.
you want to do.
Better not say
That's up
anything
to you
bad.
guys.
I don't want another 1,000 emails.
1,000 emails. Oh, my
I'll
goodness.
just sit here and take
You're
it.
probably going to get 1 million emails right now.
Oh, God, I can't sit and listen to this a minute longer.
Well, maybe 500, okay? I don't know. Anyway, I got pictures for you guys. Okay? Hello?
I really want to apologize to everybody.
That just drained anything. I need. Get me 5 Venoms right now. I got to drink 5.
Can we take a quick break and regroup?
Oh, please.
Ben's got a nice story. We want to do some sex tape stuff.
I bet we're going to have to save that till tomorrow. I bet you.
No,
It's a great subject. I wanted to touch on it. A lot of people have videotaped themselves. There's still pics of nudity and sex and Lady Di. And we get. What about me? What about me?
David, what's the death clock on that bitch? Wow. Yeah, and on the cruel one. Okay.
Death clock.
All right, sure. Yeah, okay. All right, let's get back to the Opie and Anthony show. This is going to piss off a lot of people, but Lady Di, we want you to call back.
Oh, God.
We want Lady Di to call back. We want Lady Di to call back.
We have an idea.
12-year-old Gary, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's going down,
I'm just
man?
going to make a sound clip for Lady Di.
Okay, go ahead.
Shut up! I hate her and a retarded friend.
All right. Thanks, Gary.
See ya.
And I have come up with a great new concept.
Yes.
And we're going to start with Lady Di.
Yeah.
This whole Stalker Patti thing has got us thinking.
Mm-hmm.
It's really time to trim the fat.
Thin the herd.
Thin the herd.
Yeah.
We like to tell y'all that not all the baby turtles make it to the ocean.
Of course, you see that on the Discovery Channel. They're all flapping, going to the beach. The seagulls get them. One might just turn upside down.
It's time for some of these turtles to be sucked up by the seagull.
And it seems that whenever we take it upon ourselves to do this, what happens? We get in trouble.
With our own audience.
With our audience. So you know something?
So you know what? I think I learned something. I think we need to do it another way.
Another way where it is none on us.
None on us.
None on us.
There are a lot of people associated with this show. Quite frankly, we might not have use for anymore.
Right.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to put all these people up on a website.
Mm-hmm.
You, the listener, will decide who should be in the barrel. And then that person is going to have about a week and a half to come up with something for the radio show.
Something to contribute to this show that the audience will enjoy, something entertaining, something fun, whatever it is, just something that the audience might hear and say, all right, they're doing something for the show.
You got to earn your keep.
Earn your keep. Because you know what I've noticed? We have a lot of people that are involved with this program. A lot of these, we call them hangers-on or whatever you want to call them. And we really don't get new ones because we have so many of the old ones.
Right.
Time to thin the herd.
And we start with Lady Di.
Lady Di.
Lady Di is on the bubble.
There you go.
She's on the bubble. And she better call back. We're giving her a little over a week.
Now, we're being fair about it because we could just say, all right, audience, what do you think right now? And quite frankly, they'd probably throw a fat ass out.
Right.
But we're giving her an opportunity to think it out and come up with something to contribute to this show.
And we're going to do this once a month for the rest of the summer.
Right. Here it is, the summer weeding.
So by the end of the summer, we will lose 3 of these people. Maybe 4.
Yeah.
We start with Lady Di.
Lady Di.
So she better call back. Here she is. Anthony, why don't you explain this to her?
No, thanks.
Lady Di.
Yes.
Lady Di.
Listen very, very closely to Anthony.
Okay.
Here's the deal. We are what they call thinning the herd. You know what that means?
I heard on the radio.
Yeah. Oh, you've just heard what we said?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, this it concerns you. And you're the first one that's up.
Can I ask her one thing before you get into this?
Sure.
Lady Di, why do you deserve to be part of this radio show?
Well, I love your show.
As we move forward.
That's the same thing we heard with Patti.
Okay.
Love the show.
Right.
All right.
Do you feel you contribute to the show?
Well, sometimes it depends.
What can you do for the Opie and Anthony show?
Whatever you want me to do.
Oh, boy.
See that?
Whatever you... I don't know. Whatever you want me to do. What do you want me to do?
Here's the catch.
All
See?
right. Well, we're going to find out, Lady Di. Anthony, if you will.
Lady Di, you are going to have... How much time? How much time are we going to give her?
Like I said, a week from Friday.
A week?
A week from Friday?
From this Friday. Listen closely now.
Okay.
You have from now till a week from this Friday to come up with something that you will then come on the show a week from Friday.
Okay.
And do.
Right.
Based on what you come up with and how you pull it off and how entertaining it is for this show's audience.
Okay.
The audience will then vote whether to keep you or
to boot you.
Oh, all right.
So you have some thinking to do.
Okay.
You are not to call us and ask us if this is good or not. You're not to...
We'll give her that.
Really?
Yeah, because it could be her last week of radio.
I just kind of want her to come on cold turkey and just do whatever she says she's going to do.
I think if she has some questions, she could call. As long as she keeps it short and doesn't wreck the whole goddamn flow of the radio show.
Right.
I wouldn't do that.
Of course you wouldn't.
Stop it. You just did. Take a look in the rearview mirror.
I would not do that.
And Lady Di, if you choose to just blow this off and assume that everything will be hunky-dory.
Hunky-dory.
You are mistaken. Sadly mistaken. You will never be on the show again.
Oh, no, don't say that.
So, no, well, this is how important this is for you.
We go on the show once in a while anyway. You know, we're not there that often.
What's this we
stuff? Because I live in New Jersey.
We don't have to think we anymore.
Marion has been very entertaining for this program. People hate her.
Marion and I are best friends.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
I'm sure Tom Cruise has best friends, too. Do they end up in his movies?
And I got a best friend. You don't want to hear him on the radio.
Tom Cruise.
There you go.
Quite frankly, he's
How did Tom Cruise fit into this?
Right. You know, we all have our friends.
I wasn't even thinking about him until
I just hang out with him to make me look funnier.
Okay.
So Marion has done a great job entertaining this program in her annoying fashion.
Let's do it!
Listen, she's got the lisp. She's got the little troll look. It works. You, on the other hand...
What do I have?
You are kind of... You're like a Marion hanger-on that is a hanger-on of this show.
Well, I've been a hanger-on with Marion
for
like 20 years already. You're a second-generation hanger-on.
Okay, listen.
What?
You're wasting more time.
Right.
Anthony, say what you have to say. We hang up on Lady Di, and it'll be up to her to figure it out.
Lady Di, you have till a week from this Friday to come up with something that you believe the audience is going to hear and go, all right, it's worth keeping her around. Is that simple enough?
That's simple enough.
Okay.
I will do the best I can.
It could be anything.
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 It could be a stunt. It could be a performance of something. It could be anything that you believe the audience is going to go, wow, okay, she's a commodity.
Anything goes. It could be drunk, naked, karaoke.
There you go.
What naked karaoke?
Oh, shut up. But whatever you come up with, you know what? It might put you over the top, and it's something that you're going to be known for on the show, and listeners are going to look forward to you coming back and doing that same thing again.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will try to work on something.
And you keep in touch with Rick. Rick will be keeping in touch with you to see how things are going.
Okay, exactly.
And we'll get our reports back from Rick.
Exactly. And if Rick could come up with something...
No. See, you don't understand the rules. Listen to the rules. You must come up with this.
Okay.
Do you now understand?
Do you have anything?
Yes, I do.
Do you have anything in mind right off the bat?
A couple of things.
Like real fast?
No, you don't.
Real fast.
A couple.
Real fast. Go.
A couple of things.
Real fast. Go.
Oh my goodness.
You
Let me see.
have nothing.
No. I have a couple of things in mind. I'm just working on them right now. I really do.
How about you give us one?
One of the things. Let's see.
You have nothing.
Well, the only thing that comes to mind is shaving, but, that's just about it.
Shaving what?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness. No. Really, I do have a couple of things. I have to think about it.
Well, this
is like kind of quick, and I got to think about it.
Dave has an idea on line 3. See?
What?
He thought up something quick.
Oh, really? Let me go to Dave.
Yeah, maybe Dave
Go to
can
Dave.
help you.
Oh, okay. Dave, you got something Lady Di can do?
Yeah, I got something Lady Di can do.
What?
Die.
No.
Die. Let me.
No.
Do it classy with.
Very good.
Dying would be that's like the old Daffy Duck thing.
No.
It's
that
a
I
great
won't
trick,
do.
but I can only do it once.
All right, Lady Di, we're letting you go.
You can only do it once.
We're letting you go, okay?
Okay, so I will think about it, and I will get back to you.
Lady Di, you're on the bubble. You have a little over a week to figure it all out.
I will figure it out, and I will figure it out.
It's the Opie and Anthony Survivor game.
Uh-huh. Here it is.
This will happen at least 2 more times before the end of the summer.
And you know something? You touchy pricks are going to be the ones that vote. You oversensitive Fs are going to be the ones to vote.
It'll be in your hands for once.
Right. None on us.
Let's see how you handle it.
Exactly.
Here's a Lady Di message that she left with Rick.
Yeah, hi, Rick. How you doing? It's Lady Di. I left you an email also on WNEW.com, the first of the pictures by Effin Moron. Okay, the Philly Roadshow pictures. There's a picture that says Marion gets hosed, with beer. Okay, so it's picture number 1 and picture number 2. Please change that, Rick. It's Lady Di that gets hosed with the beer. Okay, you scroll down, it says Marion gets hosed with beer. Can you please change that for me? I would really, really appreciate that. Please, as soon as you can. Okay? I guess give me a call back tomorrow morning. Let me know if you changed it, okay? It was me that was hosed with the beer. Okay? It's picture number 1 and picture number 2. All right? Thanks, Rick. I really, really appreciate if somebody could change that on WNEW.com. Thank you so much. Bye.
Can you now?
Do you hear what is going on there?
This is what we have to deal with.
Her buddy, Marion,
Let's do it!
is so annoyed. She got so annoyed at Marion because her name should have been there. It was her picture, and someone inadvertently put Marion. And you would just look at it and go, all right, well, whatever. She had to call and say, please, as quickly as possible, it's me. It is so all about her.
It's very important to my popularity. Uncle John, what's going on?
Hey, guys, I got a quick what I learned.
Yeah.
I just learned that Lady Di has something in mind, just like Kreskin has a room full of reporters.
Yeah.
Later.
Very good.
Oh, they were there. They were there, those reporters.
Wow, look at this one. Josh, what did you learn on the show today?
What's up, O&A?
Hey.
Yeah, I just want to say that I learned that I don't want to be like Mike.
Oh, man.
See you guys later.
That is cold. Oh. Jesus. See, you nasty. You guys are out there, please.
You guys are right
Don't
with us.
even start.
You can make believe all you want. Jason, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, man.
Something I learned. I learned a couple of things today.
All right.
One, I learned that to sound drunk on the radio, you actually have cerebral palsy. Second, I learned is that if you see little red, hairy legs, oh, my God, it's Opie. You got stuck later.
Very good. All right. I like our new game, Anthony.
I like it, too.
You know,
something to look forward to.
We picked the first one, Lady Di on the bubble.
Yep.
The next one, we leave it up to the listeners.
Yeah.
They decide who should be on the bubble next.
That's good. It's all up to you guys.
Next time, after the Lady Di one is over. All right? All right. Todd from Buffalo, I learned today white boys don't get off in Jamaica. Jerry from Medicine, I learned jailbirds can't fly. He also learned get your permission slip signed for that nappy dugout field trip in Harlem. And he learned when Tracy Morgan saw Ant's girlfriend, Anthony had to tell him, "No, my brother, you gots to get your own."
Got to get your own.
Jersey Gary, I learned the ONA show is now broadcast in bipolar.
It's almost like stereo.
And you're right, Ant. We didn't get to the sex tape.
I knew it.
Jared.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How are the subways?
I can't wait for you guys to be up in Boston on Sunday. But anyway, I learned that Frenchie's death
name is Jared. He eat the sandwiches. All right, Jared.
Go ahead.
I learned that Frenchie's death clock is set for August. You guys suck. Bye.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what the listeners come up
It's
with next.
all up to you guys now.
That's right.
You were a little too touchy with the way we handle things. Little touchy.
Awesome Andy, what's up?
Hey, what's up? I learned today that it's a little bit more classy to bring a girl into the women's room instead of the men's room.
See, we did learn something then.
I forgot all about that.
It is a little classier.
A little bit.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Little bit. We didn't feel like printing up what did we learn today?
I did. I printed you some.
Oh, okay. Thank you for those 3.
Paul from Lawrence, Abbott and Costello, always funny.
That was over the top funny. Once again, I want to thank Breuer for stopping by.
Another stellar performance.
He killed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Anthony. Anthony, what's up?
Yo, how you doing?
All right.
Learn that can't kill that nigga out of jealousy and greed.
Oh, it broke up, though.
Cain killed that nigga out of jealousy.
All right, thank you.
Later.
All right, bye.
Cain.
Did you
Cain and Abel.
You talk to Lady Di?
Hello?
Lady Di.
Yeah. Am I still on the air right now? Am I? Hello? Oh, no, silent game again.
So
my goodness.
Lady Di, so what are you going to come up with?
I'm thinking about it. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to come up with something. Don't worry about it.
But you still don't even have the slightest idea.
Well, no. I have a few ideas, but I'm
Give us one.
Huh?
Give us one idea.
One idea.
Oh, the repeat, the whole thing.
How about the MILF? How's that sound?
What?
If I get a boyfriend to do it with me? How does that sound?
Wait, you'd have sex in front of us?
Sure, why not?
I love... This is going to be a great bit, because some of these people are going to get really desperate.
They're really going to have to come to the...
Because they know what they're giving up.
Well, I'm
They're
just
giving up
saying,
VIP
that's one of the things I'm coming up with right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Why not?
Lady Di, let's put it this way. You are Tim Meadows.
Tim who?
Come up with something.
Who is that?
I think the guy
I don't even know who that is.
The guy that would have to F her is the guy that we should have the
No.
vote to. Oh, yeah, man. That's drastic.
All right, well, you think about it. You got a little over a week.
I have a little over a week, and I will think about it.
All right.
But at the same time, Marion is allowed to go up there whenever she wants.
Let's do it!
She is Oh, God, that cackle. You could escort her as a friend, but that's about it.
But you will not be on the air.
You know how we set 2 mics usually for you guys? There will
So it's only going to be one mic.
One set up. That's
Okay.
right. So, the pressure's on for you, Lady Di.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe it's me the pressure is on.
All right. I'm going to let you go now. Rick's going to talk to you, okay?
Pressure's on her friggin' waistline of her pants is what the pressure's on. Please.
Joe.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
All right.
Yeah, I learned that after next Friday we won't be hearing Lady Di anymore.
Yeah, you know what? The listeners have no confidence that she's going to come up with something. This one might be too easy, Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Might be too easy.
Too easy.